what's up, man? What's up? Here we go, bro. I gotta make this drop. Money on the line. Yeah. Let's make it drop. God. Shaking it. I just made a drop. Riding dirty, smoking, and I'm dodging cops. He saw him at the light and he made him stop. Last time we seen him cause he got popped. It's the Wild Wild West, young and swinging chops. Ready to knock down anything on the block. Real. You know these young niggas trying to get their stripes. So don't get caught slipping that night. This here Dice really gon' give us that real shit, that kill shit, that really get up in the field shit. Just hope now they finally raided home. Seen I was in a shootout and he never made it home. King sitting on my throne, that's probably why they throwing stones. I never asked for.
Alright, I could play that all day, but we gotta get to it.
For real, slapper.
You feel me, man? Welcome to another episode of Slide Through Podcast.
Welcome back.
Which episode is this one?
I have no idea. 50-something.
It's like
55?
55, 56,
55,
something like that.
Something like that, we forget, but we're here with another special guest. He was here last week just scoping it out, and now he's here with us, and he brought his homie GGK. I'm familiar with GGK, it's just dope, and we're here with Dyce Shakin, baby. What's happening?
Welcome.
Man. Holla at us.
What's happening with y'all, man? I appreciate all that.
Shaking haters, man.
Yeah, that was that video drop off, man, and that was a clean ass video. Who shot that?
Oh man, my boy Sean, man, up out of San Jose.
Yeah, shout out Sean. We had him here,
Shout
man.
out Sean.
Yeah,
Sean.
Sean, man.
Yeah, shout out to
Oh,
Sean.
yeah, shout out to him, man.
Yeah, he shot that, man.
What was
He
this
shot that.
podcast? Black and Yellow?
Black and Yellow.
Oh, Black and Yellow podcast as well.
Check that one out.
How long you been working with Sean?
Shit, I just started working with him like last year, you know what I'm saying? I just found him off Craigslist, you feel me?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, because I was tired of trying to, using the same, I'm always trying to do everything different.
Yeah.
You feel me? So I was trying to, find some different people, everybody using the same camera.
Yep.
So I kind of introduced him to this area. Like he wasn't doing no music out here like that. Like,
He wasn't familiar with the Monterey and
nobody
the
knew him
season.
nothing like that. Until I did my first video with him like that. Like, so, I just went on Craigslist and I just typed in cameraman or something.
Cameraman.
And I found two of them. I found one in Salinas and I found him out there. And I hit them both up. I did a video with both of them.
All right, that's what's up. At least you didn't find no creep.
Nah. Everything went well, man. I did a cool little search. You know what I'm saying?
For real.
I need to do it again. So I need to find some new. I need to break some new cameraman. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that's dope that you did that because now he has more clientele out here now. He's probably
Sure.
working with some other
He
people
be
out
out
here.
here. He be in San Jose, the Bay.
Everywhere. He doing stuff with- I seen him do some stuff with Young Thug. He
Yeah,
doing
that
Yeah.
too. Uh-huh.
Yeah, man.
some big
He's
stuff.
getting some work done.
Shout out to Sean.
And he got that professional shit too, like the fucking with the ones with the bars and all that shit.
Yeah,
Like,
he got all the crane, all that.
Yeah, you doing that big boy shit.
For real.
yeah. So to Sean, man, but how long you been rapping for?
Oh, I've been rapping for man, 10-some years. Long time, man.
Long time.
Yeah.
I mean, what made you want to stick with it? Like, there's some people who try it out, it's not for them, they move on. What made?
I mean, it's
It just
in,
stick?
It's just in me though. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just something. I couldn't even stop if I wanted to. You feel me? Because shit, this is what I do. I can put these words. It's just what I do.
Yeah.
People ask for it. Like, even if I wanted to quit, I couldn't. Like I said, I don't know. I love to rap. Like, and plus I started this with my cousin. You know what I'm saying? He passed away. You feel me? On my chain, he passed away.
R.I.P.
Yeah, my cousin Uncle Tony passed away. So, of course, I got to keep it rocking. He started the whole striving for a buck name. So, I'm keeping it rocking. We're going to keep it rocking.
Hell
So
yeah.
we won't stop.
For sure. So how'd you and GGK cross paths?
Oh, man, I've been knowing GGK for a long, long time, man. I used to see him when he was just like a little kid, you know what I'm saying? They was rapping and stuff. He's always like, Dice, man, I want to rap with you. I'm moving around. I wasn't even really rapping like it's serious.
We
like
go
that
way
anyway.
back, man.
Yeah. So, I just, everything, timing is about everything. So I was always telling him, yeah, we're going to do something. I told him we're going to do something about 5-6 years. And this is the year we're doing something, and it's working.
Got older now.
Yeah,
it came that time.
Yeah.
I got older. You feel me? We collabed on a lot of stuff.
So how did it feel like growing under his scope or like his wing? Like how that feel like?
Shit was crazy out there. You feel me? I was running around. I always see him. You feel me? With a little bitch. You feel me? Little bitch. You feel me? I see my nigga with a bitch. He had the braids back then though. You feel me? He ain't had the dreads. He had the braids. Like he said in the song though. My nigga had the braids. So I used to see him, I'll just run up. I'm like, what, nigga, what's happening? You tap in, nigga, what's up? Nigga, I see you making the music and stuff. I was rapping back then, but I wasn't really pushing hella stuff like that. I'm young, you feel me? So I'm just looking like, shit, this thing over here coming out with stuff. What's happening, nigga? You didn't tap in, you feel me, nigga? He go back. You knew me, you feel me? He's a little toddler, you already know. So I'm looking like, basically, we need to collab, and we collab. We ended up collabing. I got older, and we collabed on hella stuff. We got a lot of stuff.
Were you kind of nervous at the first time, you know? Because I remember being a young NC and being around older dudes that rap, and I'm like, fuck, like I hope I impress these older guys. I hope they don't look at me like, oh man, this guy's just some little youngin' who's.
To be real though, I ain't never felt like that though, because I always been around all this shit. I've been all around this shit my whole life, so I ain't never felt like that. I just basically I feel like, nigga, I've been freestyling and basically building my craft so long that when I was by myself and shit, it was never a problem when I did have to rap outside. So when I did come outside and I rapped to people and stuff, it never was a problem. You feel me? And they finally heard me, and I got better and better. And I started pushing and pushing and pushing, and then shit, I pushed until I basically pushed over people. You feel me? And then, you feel me, Dyce been pushing at the same time. So then we put that together, and it's like, it's hot fire. You feel me? Super hot fire. You feel me? Just like how they used to go in there. You already know. But that's just how it be.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I think
It's just like Stephen. Is this like Steph and Clay right here? Like when you guys collab, pretty much. Okay.
We put that together. We got the whole seesaw. Like, damn. Okay, we need that again.
There we go.
Yeah, and this was one of them, right?
Yep. Count your blessings. Yep. That's on his new album on God.
Okay. And you guys working on like more songs together, or is this some little singles that y'all just been dropping together?
You already know we got some stuff in the cuts.
Okay.
We're gonna put an album together. You feel me? Just taking time. Like I said, that's about time.
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
So, I'm in the middle of working on my next album too. So I'm trying to fit everything in. We gotta get the right beats. Like I said, timing is everything. So we ain't gonna rush it, but we are making songs. We're gonna make some videos. You know what I'm saying? And just gonna keep it rocking. Man.
There you go.
Like I said, we ain't gonna stop. So.
Hell yeah.
We're gonna be a problem out here.
That's good, man.
Yeah, that's what's up.
And that's real, man. Because when we look at artists out here that's doing music, we see that you're one of them. It's like staying consistent with it, like nonstop, man. So you're really on it, man. For real. You're making noise, bro.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
You got a little advice to stay up to it, like up to date?
Oh man, staying up to date is just keep reinventing yourself. Keep even if you got to change your name. Shit, you might if you're little, you might take the little out. And just that. Or
there's been a lot of people take the little.
You got to reinvent yourself and just keep going hard, man. Stay working with the young niggas, so you can still what the young niggas is doing and. Just keep rocking, man.
Yeah.
Like I said, everybody want to rock with me, so you know you rocking.
For sure.
You rocking.
Yeah. Has it been Dyce since day one?
Oh man, I had all type of different names, but I had all type of different.
Do you want to spell them out?
They might steal them, man.
MC Spectacular.
I used to like Snoop Dogg, so I was D-Dog. So but I left that alone. You feel me? So I just did. I had to do what I had to do.
Yeah, man, there's enough dogs out there.
When it comes down to Seaside, do you think like you're getting like a good amount of support from your own city, knowing that like you working a lot, being out of the city, working with other big artists? Do you feel like you're getting that big love yet, or?
Nah, we ain't really getting like I ain't really getting like how we supposed to, but it's gonna come though. We just gonna keep working. That shit don't. Other cities is loving this.
Yeah.
So we just keep working. Keep working.
Hell
It's all
yeah.
about work, man. If
It
you
is.
don't stop working, you ain't gonna see results.
Yeah.
I heard that, man.
That's just what it is.
Unfortunately, it'd be like your own city don't show the love until other cities show it back. You know what I mean? And then they're like, oh, you know what? We've been known. And like, all right, but you ain't showed the love before though.
None of that stuff discouraged me, man.
Yeah, like
it just made me go harder. I just do better stuff.
Yeah, it's way easier to support something or someone who's already made it, who's already got it. It's easier to support that rather than to support someone who's still building up and shit. So yeah,
we all know a lot of people who do that.
Yeah. But that's why we created this podcast, this platform to show our local artists, all local people, some love. You know what I mean? And to put ourselves on the map. You know what I mean?
I appreciate what y'all
Yeah,
doing.
ain't nobody gonna drag us out the mud but us. You know what I mean?
Any shows or anything like that soon?
Oh man,
Any ideas like that?
I'm working on a possible record release party. Cause my album's still new. We're gonna check. We still got the record release party. And
Okay.
shit like that. You know what I'm saying? We're just trying to plan a place where we're gonna have it. All y'all gonna be there. We gonna have that motherfucker.
Hell
lit,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you know, he gonna be performing.
Okay.
You know, all my other niggas, you know, my side back with some everybody I fuck with gonna be performing. You know, my niggas
Yeah.
rocking.
Hell
It's
yeah.
gonna be our shit, and then that's what we gonna do.
Definitely gonna act up.
For real. That's
we
what's
gonna
up.
That's coming soon too. We're working on a venue.
On the venue.
Place to get, a place
Also,
to rock at.
also like a listening party where you play the whole album.
We're
on?
gonna listening party, performing party, every time.
Turn up,
Hey,
turn up
sell-
party.
sell-
It's a party. It's a
We
party
selling-
party.
we selling,
It's a party
merchan-
party.
selling merchandise and doing all the works.
Y'all hear that? Stay
CDs,
tuned.
everything.
Yep, stay tuned.
I seen that you working with Burner and Sibo. How did those relationships come about, and how do you, you know, what was it? One of those things where they reached out to you, or you reached out to them?
man.
Did they show the love back? How did that come about?
Oh man, I had to reach out to both of them. Really, you
Okay.
feel me? You know what I'm saying? I had a different little connect on some burner shit though.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But the SIBO one, you know, I went and had hollered at him.
That's a crazy one,
You know
man.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I went and got at him. Boop, boop, boop.
I really like your choices, bro.
What
Like
I
it's
did was
some
like,
clean
you know,
choices.
I made that own God song. I was just on it myself. That's why I had two verses. I was just doing it myself, and I was just driving. Like I like to think early in the morning. So I'm up like 5-7:30 in the morning. I'm driving. I'm like, man, I think Bo need to be on this song.
Like really be on this song,
Yeah, so
like
I'm
not just some imagination
and I thought
shit.
about-
Like
when I think about something, like I gotta get it. But it takes me a couple of days. I gotta think about it and figure out how I'm gonna apply. And then after that, so I took a couple of days and I just typed some shit in, and typed some shit right back. And then I waited a couple of days to make sure I got my things right, and I typed them back. Next thing you know, we did the video. Then before I even he even did his verse, I was like, we're doing a video. You know what I'm saying? He was like, well, pull up on me.
Hey,
oh, that's what's up, bro.
That's
So
love.
open
Pull up on me,
invitation.
homie. I said, all right, shit. Then
So I cut.
after that,
I bet. Say less.
by the time, you know, after that, I was just like, and I called him a couple days later. I was like, Bo, I'm coming. I got a ticket. He's like, for real, homie? I was like, yeah.
Shit.
And then I was out there.
Where'd you fly out to?
it's just like that.
Arizona?
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Was
Oh,
that-
so that's where he was at, is what you're saying? So y'all,
That's where he
okay.
lives at. He lives in
Okay.
Arizona, so I went to him. I was like, Bo, I'm coming to you. You feel me?
Okay, that's what's up, bro. Was that your first time in Arizona?
Just gotta make those
First time,
moves
too.
sometimes.
Hot
Huh?
Hot as a
motherfucker.
bitch, right?
I never went outside, really. It was hot. I was sweating. If you look at that video, I was sweating in that video.
Also, this is a church in Arizona?
Yeah, that was filmed in Arizona.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I was right in the projects.
Oh, shit.
No,
So
okay.
everyone knew the project's called the Compound. That's where they got all type of studio. That's where Bo be recording all type of shit. Pretty cool. Like everybody was pulling up. Like I met a lot of relationships through that too.
I mean, it was a good ass video, man.
Yeah,
But
everybody,
That's
shit,
just
those
sick.
shit, that's the type of shit I like out there. Like when I was out there, man, they was showing love. It was nothing
Exactly.
but nobody
Love
hit
and
nobody was
respect.
going the other way. Nobody act like they didn't see. Everybody was, and I made a relationship, nigga, and I still talk
Hell
to
yeah.
those people.
did you have to get a
Shout out to
cameraman?
Arizona.
Did you have to get a cameraman from out there, or how they work out to actually set the whole video up and choosing the?
Like this is another, you know, Bo. I said, Bo, we're gonna shoot the video. He said, yeah, homie, pull up. I'm thinking he got everything set. Then I get to his house. I'm like, Bo, I'm ready for the video. He said, yeah, where the cameraman at, homie? I said, Bo, you know nobody in Arizona? He said, oh, you want me to call somebody? I said, yeah.
I got this
Shit,
iPhone right here.
I only had a couple days to be out there, like, so he called
Oh
somebody.
man.
And then we didn't even know the lyrics to the song. You know what I'm saying? The first day, he was like, dude said he can come shoot it tonight. He was like, we got to study, homie.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Play that song.
So then, but luckily, dude didn't come that night. Then he was like, we're going to come early in the morning. We're supposed to come early, and he's supposed to come to a different part of Arizona where I was at. You know what I'm saying? And Bo came, got me early in the morning. Dude didn't shoot it early in the morning. We ended up shooting. That's like 4-something in the morning. Yeah.
Fuck.
That video's 4
That right there?
Yeah, I fell
So
asleep. in
that
everything.
light?
He said,
I
I
fell
fell-
I thought that was the
I fell
sun.
asleep on the pool table and all type of shit.
You said when it was
I woke
Seaball's
up-
verse, I was.
I woke up, Bo had a red Gatorade right in front of me. I was like, I wasn't expecting Bo to give me a red Gatorade. I was like, who brought this for me? He was like, I did, homie. I was like, Bo, you got me a red one? He said, yeah, that's what you got earlier. I was like, oh, okay.
Shit.
No, he said I'm trying to get rid of all these red ones real quick.
Me and Bo was both knocked before that video, and then we did that thing. We was tired. Yeah, that was a cool, epic moment of my life. I stayed with Bo. I went to his house. I ate at mom's. Nigga, I did it all. I played with the kids in the backyard. We played fucking.
Treated
video
you like
games
family.
together. Yeah, right
That's
when I
what's
got
up.
in there.
So, did Sibo give you any advice? You know, like did he speak on some stories or
We didn't really speak on no story. We just listened to a lot of music. All we listened to was Bo. You gotta
Okay.
listen to
Yeah.
Bo. When
See,
you Bo,
Bo.
listen to Bo.
Was he playing all his old school?
Yeah, and like me and this other dude, one of his friends that came, we talking to Bo about Bo. We like, man, I like that Till My Casket Drop Bo. He like, yeah, for real. And he put that on. We like, nah, I want that other one. We just
He said, I want that Birds in the Kitchen ball. And
I'm like, yeah, Bo. I forgot what song it was. It was fuck Tycoon or something. I was like, man, you need to bring that Tycoon back. He was like, I should, huh, homie? Then he calls he was like, I need a beat like Tycoon.
Hey.
Like, and then shit like that. Now, I was there, when I first got there that first day, like, E40 had called him. You feel me? And I heard that conversation. Like, he was like, I want you to be on the song. He said, I'll do it right now in the jiffiness, homie. Like, or whatever.
Whoever
They got a
got
good
up in
relationship.
this.
That was a tight moment, too, to hear him and Foley talking. It's good shit.
Fuck.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, that's
But
crazy.
he
man.
really didn't give me no
Well, like
advice. But he
advice
was just
or
like, I
like-
just looked at how he moved, and he was just a real dude. He was about his word, and yeah, he's one of the realest dudes I messed with as another artist.
As an artist, yeah.
that's what's up, man.
He gave all the support he did. We were supposed to do. Man,
He rolled with it.
I can call him to this day and say, "Oh shit!" If he missed the call, he gonna call right back.
Hey, you think Sibo might be the step in the door to the E40 verse or what?
Oh man, now I'm about to do that on my own. I do stuff like that on my own. Man.
Okay.
So, yeah, I don't go to another rapper and ask about another rapper. That's ugly.
Yeah, it's kind of
Do it
messy
on your
now.
own.
Nah, I do that on my own, man, so I can get that relationship with that person.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a stronger bond
Smart
that way.
move. Smart
More
move.
genuine, real.
Yeah.
So that's
That's
all
crazy,
love,
man.
We gonna make it rock.
Yeah,
Hell
Yeah, we
yeah.
gonna get there. So shit like that's gonna be coming up.
Yeah.
Real soon.
that's
yeah.
good, man. It shows the effort and grind, man. You just taking the,
For real.
making that trip, taking that flight, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
and
We're gonna- but we should have set up for a lot of shows. That's the next thing. Man. We're trying to do a lot of shows and sell
Take
a
a
lot
good
of
picture, nigga.
merchandise.
It's gotta go on my website.
And speaking of like Sibo, someone on the similar caliber, you had a Messy Marv on the track, man. How did that go?
I got a
Tell
messy,
us how that
I
went.
got a messy Marv too. You know what I'm saying? I got an inbox like this is an epic story right here. You know what I'm saying?
It's messy.
Messy did my version was in jail. He was in the pen.
He was
Oh,
in
you
jail?
messaged him
Yeah,
while
he
you
did that in the pen.
Oh, word?
Yeah, I was talking to Mess all the time in the pen. Like I really did that for a donation. You know, when somebody in
for
jail,
like-
I ain't gonna give a nigga no money for free. But
Exactly.
nigga, I was like, I see a nigga in jail. I'm like, yeah, let me get some verse. Let me get a verse.
So how
you
did
know,
that happen, bro? He had a burner phone on him or what?
I don't know how the phone and shit. I'm sorry, y'all can
Shit, man,
epic
let alone
stories
a
from
mic.
me. Nah, so I was doing something, man, and I had contacted him. It took him months to get back at me.
Oh, okay.
I'm checking my Instagram every day and never said seen. And after that, he just called me out of blue like 6, 7 in the morning. But he didn't call me. Somebody else did. Like he was like, "Hello, you was looking for Mess?"
Hey,
I'm like,
okay.
"Yeah."
Shit,
And then after that, Mess said something. He was like, "It's me, Mess." I'm like, "Mess." I woke the fuck up. Like I got dressed. I wasn't even dressed. I didn't even dress myself. I just got dressed. I'm like, man, I got juice. And then I'm just talking to Mess. And after that, I got his personal line, and I'm just calling him and shit. That's how that went. But I didn't really contact him no more after he got out of jail. It's just, it is what it is. We did what we did.
Yeah.
That's how I just came up with that cartoon video. I know I probably never encounter him or.
Yeah, because
So
you
I
didn't get a chance to have like a physical video with him,
Nah,
or
so I just
so
did
the
that.
cartoon video. I mean, the
Yeah.
cartoon video is clean as hell. I mean,
Yeah, I got that done. I got that done by somebody in the UK, no, from
oh,
Russia.
from Russia?
Yeah, this dude named Scary Boys from Russia.
Holy shit, man.
Yeah, I found him on Instagram too. I'm always searching for the newest stuff what nobody's doing.
Yeah, bro.
I'm
Like,
always searching like that.
and that's the crazy thing about Instagram. Like, Instagram is not just a place where you just post pictures and get
Yeah,
likes, bro. That's
I
where like
got
some
space to
business can go down. Like,
Yeah.
like it's crazy how much business goes down there now.
I had
Like,
to get burned once or twice too to get to this guy.
Yeah.
You know, there was a whole bunch of fake cartoon maker type
Oh,
of
yeah.
motherfucker. He took my money a couple times, but I made it to him. He was like, "Man, I'm the real guy." Like I tried to call him one time. And
yeah, all those graphic
You know,
designers that be
English.
commenting under your posts and
Yeah.
shit. Yeah. It's hard to find which ones are the real ones, but yeah, that video's clean, bro.
That shit
Yeah,
hard
it's
as
clean
fuck.
though. He did good.
Yeah.
You guys-
it's,
guys-
like, it's like my actual gear, my actual everything.
Like in the facial recognition as well. It's pretty
Yeah.
on point.
Yeah. Shit.
For real. Like even when he on Messi part,
He
like
got his tattoos and all the work.
yeah. It's crazy, man. That's a dope video. It's a really dope video.
That's crazy from Russia too.
He's
Man.
from Russia, because I like to be precise. I gotta talk, I gotta touch you, I gotta feel you. So I was like, man, let me call you. So I called him, and we didn't really talk well. He hung up on me. He hung up on me. He was like, man, I can't understand nothing you're saying, but I can understand. I can read English.
Okay.
I was like, well, shit, that's fair enough. I know you real. And we just went from there. We really did our thing. Like,
He said it didn't go well.
it didn't go too well. So.
Well, shit, man. Hey, that might have brought you
that's
some.
Epic right there. That's epic right there, man.
Yeah, it might have brought you some like some followers from Russia.
They got me some
Little
shit,
fan
bro.
base in Russia.
You weren't a little sketch though? Like, hey, you from Russia? You might like scam me, or like you gonna take my money or some shit like
Like
that.
he
I was
said,
scared, man. I was scared. 'Cause I already got beat one time. Then I just, I seen some dudes he did here. It's just a lot of shit you had to do. You gotta win and lose to win. And that's just what life is. That's why I never quit this game. You feel me? You're gonna win. You're gonna lose. You don't never know what you're gonna do until if you don't stop.
You just gotta go for it. You just gotta go for it.
Don't stop nothing. Don't stop nothing till you fall, till you drop, nigga.
And all these songs are from the On God album.
I'm damn near about to shoot my whole album, man. But I think I'm about to stop after a couple and just work on my next one. Focus on me and my boy GGK stuff, and just get busy, man. I'm gonna try to get. And me and Sean gonna shoot probably one more. I need like I need a fine, sexy lady, nigga, for this next video. Something maybe Asian or something. You feel me?
Hey,
You know
a little mix.
Any fried rice, man? Hit us up, man.
Nice, man. For my next video, it's gonna be nice, and for me and my boy Tech called "Say Love." You know what I'm saying? We're gonna take this one. We're gonna turn this one up a notch. You know what I'm saying?
There you go,
it's
man.
gonna be just like that.
Damn, bro.
You remind me a lot of the Filthy when he was coming up, man, just dropping mixtapes and dropping like almost a video for every song. You feel me? So that's hungry, man.
Yeah, I just want to drop. I want to drop more music. That's what I want to do. And I'm focused on trying to get. If I can get a more in-house type of producer, you know what I'm saying, or I'm gonna learn this shit myself. I'm gonna start putting out faster music. Cause we gotta get this shit out there quicker, man. Like, so I practice. I do everything. You know, I didn't went and bought a brand new iPad. I'm over there making these beats. I'm doing everything it takes, nigga. So I ain't letting nobody slow me down.
Yeah,
That's on God.
Cause sometimes that's the way it is, man. You gotta learn shit yourself.
Yeah,
like,
I'm learning. I'm practicing every day. So
be the producer, the engineer, the
I ain't
mixer.
waiting on nobody. Yeah, I'm pressing my own shirts. I'm making everything. I'm doing everything I'm doing it. I can't wait on nobody. Last time I waited on somebody, nigga, I was still at that same spot.
For real
shit. That's real.
I'm here now.
Or or you gotta have so many people on your, on your contacts that if someone flakes, oh well, you got the next guy. That guy flakes, oh well, you got another one.
That's why I got this guy right here, because man, he's like one guy. He wakes me up like, man, let's rap. Like we need rap. We need music deep. Like get this shit mixed. Like you know,
is that shit done yet?
Don't beat me up, please. Like don't get it done. Like I need that though.
Everybody be slow with it.
Yeah, I need to get pushed too. So you know what I'm saying. And just, we go hard.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, do you guys, like, let's say, recording projects or songs and stuff, do you guys got to get in a certain, like, let's say, mode or mood? Or are you guys the type of people like, yo, I wake up with these raps in my head, or I'm in the car, I hear a beat, and I'm already rapping to the shit. I got to get to the studio and just go ahead and...
We're just ready to rap at any time.
Okay. That's what I was going to say. At any time,
I'm not much of like a freestyler. Like, a freestyler, I'm talking like, if we ready to rap and write and got a booth right over there, like, we're going to get out. Yeah, that's what we're going to do.
Gonna make it happen.
Yeah.
Shit, man, well, that's what's up, bro.
That's what we're going to do.
And you got 18.4K?
That's
a lot. That's a lot.
Nice.
I got a good promotion team, man. I got a good promotion team. They be out there helping me, driving followers to the page. And, you know, doing what it takes, man. You gotta spend a little bit of money. Like, you gotta pay for promotion and all type of bullshit. If you ain't doing that, nigga, you don't just be where you're at.
Yeah, you're gonna stick with the same followers if you just.
I be putting
that's what's
money
tough.
into hella shit.
Yeah, that's what's tough with Instagram, because I feel like sometimes Instagram be playing with my posts. Like one day there'll be like almost 200 likes on one post, and the next one be like 40 likes.
Yeah.
Like
the algorithm.
I know, right? It's like 2,000 impressions, and the next day is like only 500. I'm like, what? Like, what's going on here? You know?
Yeah.
So yeah, I feel like Instagram be playing some games sometimes, and you gotta pay.
So, yeah. Well, they trying to get rid of your follower count, bro. They ain't even trying to sell that no more.
No?
Yeah. They say people getting depressed and they kill themselves because they.
Oh fuck.
Oh yeah.
Fucking kill yourself with followers.
Yeah, pussy.
Followers,
Pussy,
likes,
like,
all that.
That's depression.
For real.
Yeah.
Crazy, man.
Yeah. Well, shit. Well, obviously you be doing a good job with the promotion, and promotion's one of the harder
And
things to
music.
do.
I've
Yeah,
been doing this promotion game
for a long time since like MySpace days, probably.
I just about to say MySpace. MySpace, my first time I put something on MySpace, I got like 3,000 views. I was like, I'm rapping, boy.
Oh yeah,
I'm rapping, boy.
Sticking with it.
Because I was anti-social media. I was always, I was doing my thing, man. Like, I didn't want to be on the internet. I hated Black Book and all the shit they used to have. I never wanted none of it, nigga. And I just like one day I was like, man, let's put this song on there. I put it on there, man. That's when I became a rapper, boy. I was like, man, I'm rapping. And I just kept.
Internet's the way now.
Yeah.
No more burnt CDs.
USBs are going out of style too, bro.
Hey, I was out when I went out in Seattle. There was like 3 dudes just hustling CDs still though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got another.
still
I must
got
innovate the game. I must innovate the game though, but I ain't gonna tell y'all how I'm gonna do that.
See yourself.
I can't tell y'all, but we're gonna really kill the game on.
He said, but you gonna watch the
some
move.
sales.
We'll see when we see
We're
it.
gonna
see
kill
the
the game.
move.
We're gonna kill the game on sales on paper where you can get it right there. And I ain't gonna tell you nothing else.
Okay.
There's no way else. You can go pick your paper up at the store and be buying you something. But I ain't gonna tell you nothing else about after that. Like that's just we working, we're innovating.
It's in the work. Stay tuned.
Yeah, I got other people, trying to help out. So I'm always trying to make something new, man. Always got to try to find a way to. If you keep doing the same stuff, we ain't gonna go nowhere.
Especially this age where everybody's attention span's so short, man. People like today, and then tomorrow they forget about some shit. You know what I mean? So you got to keep on people's necks. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you gotta
keep,
bug them. You gotta really bug them. Well, Shimmy, where can people find you? You want to give you your plugins?
Oh man, you can find me.
And where can they get your album?
Oh, you can get my album on Spotify, YouTube, Spotify, every Amazon,
Streaming,
music,
all
all
streaming?
streaming platforms,
There you go.
iTunes. And you can follow me at Dyce Shakin on all my medias. Dyce Shakin on Twitter, Dyce Shakin on Snapchat, Dyce Shakin on everything.
Everything.
And one thing you gotta do, you gotta keep your same name on everything. Don't be Dice 1 2 3 and Dice 4
1 2 4.
You gotta keep the same name on everything.
Yeah,
like,
it's kind of like that email. You just keep the same email, keep the same password. You know what I
If you
mean?
don't do that, you're not gonna. Nobody gonna know you. They'll be calling you all the time.
It's gonna be hard.
Every time they see you, like, hey, what's up? 1 2 3. Like, oh, what's up?
Yeah, I know.
Like, they ain't gonna have no name.
bro.
You gotta make you a name. Like, just keep pushing.
Yeah, I don't really like mine, but I'm stuck with it because like when I first found out about the internet, everyone kept putting the real this, the real that. So I was like, all right, I guess I got to put the real. So I put the real Miggy, and then out of nowhere, it became out of style. I was like, oh shit, how do I switch my
Sometimes you
shit?
gotta
Like,
do the
it's already too late. My Twitter is like that. My Facebook is like that. So I was like, oh man, I guess I'm stuck.
Rock with it.
You're a real,
I just gotta
you're
rock
a real
with it.
nigga, so you keep it real.
There you go.
Real is something you can't take off your name.
Yeah.
But that little and that young, that
No,
can
yeah.
go because you're gonna get old one day, and one day you're gonna get big. So,
I know, right?
You can leave little and young, but you can keep the real because you can't never stop being real.
Yeah.
You feel me?
It's a good thing I took out the Loke.
Yeah.
You really had low.
I had Loke back in middle school, bro. I had the Loke, bro.
Miggy low.
Oh man, that was the
Yeah,
smartest
dude.
movie you ever made.
Dude, I took out the Loke. I don't know who gave me the Loke. I think it was my cousin who gave me the Loke. But he was fucking around.
Probably Joel.
Yeah, he gave me the Loke, but I took him
So
off.
like, my name was like Dice Shaking Haters, but
Okay.
I took the haters out of my name because we ain't speaking about them.
Mm-hmm. They don't
We
matter
talking
at this
about
point.
They don't
I'm
matter.
saying Dice Shaking. Everybody know what we do. We shaking haters. Everybody know that. We ain't mentioning them dudes no more. So we just Dice Shaking. That's you had to cut. Sometimes you got to cut it off.
Yeah,
They still
yeah.
call me Dice Shaking Haters. That's cool. All right, but I'm
Yeah, but
Dice
for
Shaking,
the-
baby. That's
yeah,
what
for the
I
most
am.
part. Mhm. Yeah.
That's what it's gonna be.
How about you, bro? You want to give in your at name where
Big,
people can
yeah.
follow you, where they can find your stuff?
Yep, y'all tap in with me on Instagram, GGK_1717. Tap in with me on Twitter at Bottom Bees.
So good. Yeah.
There you go.
Got the 2 different names you already know.
That's a 2 different name, nigga, right there.
They call me both. They call me both.
You see, I said in the rap, I called them Bottom Beast in the rap, but you gotta know who they are. So
Yeah.
I know who the guys are too. I know all my guys' first rap names too, like Cyrack Osama. I know.
yeah.
I ain't gonna say they
Cyrack Osama,
stuff, but I
salute.
know all these guys. So we rock.
Hell yeah.
I gotta bring my boy Misfit is one.
Oh,
of my
Misfit.
guys, too,
Salute to
yeah.
Misfit, bro. He's dope. Young Misfit. So he's
Misfit.
taking out the young, or he's just.
I don't know. I ain't
You trying to talk to him
I
about that?
Misfit, I want that young out of that shit. He gets mad at me because every time we make something, like I always put Misfit.
Oh.
He's
like, what's the
"Man,
young guy?"
He's like, do the cover over. I'm like, I ain't doing that shit over. It's done. Like, but he like, you keep messing my name up. Like, I'm like, nigga, I think young is too much. That's a lot of shit I gotta write. Misfit is enough. You're just a misfit. Nigga. You're a misfit, nigga. That's it. Nah, but that's one of my other project young guys too. Like I started with him. Like he didn't have nowhere to rap at. And I knew his mom and stuff like that. So like she used to pay me. She used to give me like X amount of dollars. And to just spend a couple hours and do his shit. Like, but then a lot of times I get the money and I give it half of it to him. Like, make sure you don't do nothing dumb with it. But I'm gonna give you 25. I take 35. Sometimes I need the whole 50.
Sometimes like that.
But on some real shit. I started off with him, and I put one of his first songs out. He did 3,500. I'm like, shit, dude, mega.
Yeah.
Like, he was hard because he didn't have no paper. He did this shit in one take. Same thing as this dude right here. I love working with these young guys here. They do everything in one take, and you just get them in here and go.
One take Jake's and boom, I was like, all right, mix it.
And that's why I fuck with him, man. So it's just easy work, man. And I want to, I'm gonna be doing something with these guys too, pushing them hard, just like I'm doing stuff for me and getting futures and stuff. I'm gonna be doing the same thing for these guys and a couple other people too. I got a team of people that must be, doing some shit.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard. That's gonna be hard.
They can't stop us. We the underdogs, so we ain't gonna let that shit. They got a nigga like me on their back, so we ain't gonna. And I got niggas like them on my back, so we ain't gonna lose.
Yeah, especially got a whole team, got hungry dudes.
Not my guys. We ain't
you guys. That. Yeah, man, you guys got the hunger, man. Keep the hunger.
We're just winners, man. That's what I'm trying to tell them.
Even when you get full, you got to keep that hunger.
You got to think about like all this shit that I'm doing is just one guy.
Yeah.
You don't got no 1,000 people behind me like a lot of people.
Yeah, you ain't got no label team.
I don't got nothing. I don't see nobody screaming for me or nothing. But I'm making noise.
You ain't got no manager or no nothing.
Yeah. So we just do what we do, man. If I can make noise like this, that's why I added some guys to my circle. Like we all in one circle, but we all got our individual names. Like GGK Record, that's Striving for a Buck. Striving for a Buck is GGK Record. So we rocking.
Yeah.
Shit like that. So
I changed my name.
I
actually got the GGK 1717 Entertainment right now, yo. I got the Bottom Beast Publishing right now. So. That's some surprise for me and my brother right now. Surprise, we gonna pop something after that.
Okay.
For sure.
Yep.
Shit, well, that's what's up. That's what's up, man. Well, what we do here, we have a list of topics and we just run through them. We just giving our 2 cents. We talk shit. We laugh, whatever. So feel more than free to join us on this one.
It's all good.
So let's get to it. Let's get to these topics. What's the first one?
NFL is back.
NFL is back, of course.
How was that?
Y'all ignoring all your girlfriends.
How's everybody's Sunday, Monday?
Tuesday, Wednesday,
How's all that?
I knew the song was gonna get it jumping.
I ain't gonna lie, man. Shit, I don't be watching no sports and shit, man.
You just too busy working, huh?
All I do is work, nigga. I be just doing my shit. I'm trying to work on movies. See, this shit I ain't really trying to, express, because motherfuckers be trying to beat you.
Swagger
doing
jacket
a lot of
shit.
shit, you guys. I promise you, nigga. So, I'm gonna be pushing out. Sometime this year, I'm gonna throw out a movie to y'all. Something like a comedy. You feel me?
Based on this area, it will be dope.
It's coming real soon. I ain't gonna tell
That'd be
you
dope.
the name and that. It's already really done. All I gotta do, I can throw it out any day I want to, but I'm just working. I ain't really too much worried about nothing. I got too much stuff going on, man.
But you are a Cowboys fan, though. You are a Cowboys fan, though, right?
I'm a Cowboys fan, baby.
Yeah, man, they won. They beat my team.
That's when, if I don't watch football, that's
you're happy about it?
Now.
He said, yeah.
I don't know, dude. I haven't watched football in a minute. I think last time I watched football was the Super Bowl. And I didn't even watch any games prior to that.
I can watch. I haven't enjoyed and loved the game in a long time. That's what it is. Like I used to have to get a beer, do whatever I do, and watch that thing every Sunday all day. Now I can miss that shit. I don't even have to. That shit ain't doing nothing for me. That shit don't be paying. I'm working, baby. Working, baby. That's all we trying to do. We just working. I'm writing and doing all type of shit and trying to innovate and find a new way. You feel me? I got some merchandise too. I want to display too. For y'all and shit.
Okay. All right.
When we get at some point, you feel me? So show you how much we've been working.
Hell yeah.
Did any of y'all catch the games?
Nah, I just caught like highlights and scores.
I caught
and
part
shit.
of the Raider game when I was at the gym. I forgot since they had all the TVs everywhere and shit. Yeah.
But shit, I forget. Then they be playing this shit in the gym.
Yeah. DJ? You
What?
didn't see your
I
Cowboys?
was working, bro.
You were
I
working?
didn't- yeah. For real,
I remember.
I really was, bro. I'm not just saying that.
DJ back in the day, he would request or have an excuse why he couldn't work Sundays so he could watch football.
Oh, would you really do that?
No, I didn't do that.
Or was it
I
one
already,
time?
No, I already had Sundays
He
off.
said I got
back then.
diarrhea. I can't go to work.
No. I remember he told me like, oh, I had to spend time with my family or some shit like that. I remember when you first started working somewhere.
I don't remember.
And I remember you did that. I'm like, for real? It's like, yeah, I need to watch football.
All I remember is I used to have Sundays, Mondays off, man, and so.
Anybody do that fantasy shit?
Nah, I don't even know how that shit works.
Is that money though?
I'm glad.
Yeah, there's money.
I'm
There's
glad you
money.
don't know how it works.
There's
I don't
money
either.
in there.
Yeah, I have no idea.
No, we don't know. All I know is that you pick out some players, make a
I
team,
feel like
and
you
you
re-
gotta keep up on them.
Some of my close homies, they be doing that shit. They love it. I wish I can do it. I don't know how to do it.
I don't know how to do it either, man.
You really got to
If
be
I
on
know
the
how to do it,
sports
I'll do
idea.
Yeah.
You got to be on
Yeah,
everything.
'cause
you gotta know about the players.
Who's winning. Yeah, you gotta know who's the good, who can catch. Like,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know who's on no team.
Yeah, see the thing with
Yeah.
that, you gotta
I
watch
don't
all
know
the
who's
teams,
on
you gotta
the-
watch all the
I don't know
games, you gotta watch
who's
all the
on the
highlights.
Yeah, you gotta know
too
all
much.
about it because you're putting money on the line. So it's like you gotta know what player's gonna score this day, who's hot right now. Who, you know what I mean? And
Yeah.
If you're keeping track of all that, if you got all the time to keep track on all that, I mean, shit.
Nah, fuck that.
You-
I'd rather,
you- I mean, you could
I'd
get
rather
money.
buy a scratcher.
You could get money. There's people that make money from that, man. But
They
that's
do,
that's them
yeah.
though. You know what I mean? If that's their lane and how they like,
And they got the time for it.
that's how they like to eat, man.
I
and-
wish our team played on
Yeah.
TV. I probably would have watched it though.
Oh, the Cowboys?
Yeah,
Like they played them more on the
If
on the
it was
local.
on TV, I don't got those channels, so I ain't got that one. But NFL channel.
Yeah, it's kind of rare. It depends.
No, they got these packages try to finesse you to
They got
go
the
ahead and
tickets.
watch the
They
shit.
got the tickets. Yeah, we
Right.
Right.
I don't watch it enough.
It's like, oh, you play fantasy? All right, well, you're going to have to pay for fantasy and then pay for this package to watch the games. And then, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just a whole finesse, bro.
Yeah.
It's all a
Scam.
scheme.
But, yeah.
Yeah.
Scam
It's a
City.
scheme, man.
Scam Central.
Scam Central.
June, you seen football?
Yeah, I seen the Niners play.
How was that?
We won, so
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, 49ers, 49ers.
Yes, sir.
We tapped in with the Niners over here, man. That's what we
Niner?
tapped in with. 49ers
You a
or something.
whiner?
I've been with. Oh no, never a
Nah,
whiner.
nah.
Never a whiner. Never a whiner. That's just my
Whiner.
team. Like you said, though, I just feel like I'm working. I'm not on the NFL
Yeah.
team.
I used
I'm
to love
rapping,
this
so
shit. I
I
couldn't
don't
miss a game.
really, I don't really care about it. But at the same time, my team though, 49ers.
Yeah. Yeah.
If
Whenever
you're
you
gonna go
got-
watch the game, it's
If
gonna be
Cowboys
tonight.
play, I'll watch it though, man. I try, man, but
Mm-hmm.
you know.
But if you're working, you're working.
I'm working, I'm working, baby.
Yeah,
I always got now. I got this new iPad, nigga. I'm working.
Yeah.
I'm working. I can't stop working. That's why I bought that shit so I can be working it all the time. Like I got this shit in the car. All I do is plug
Work
it up,
on the
man.
go.
You always got to be business ready.
I'm always business ready, baby. And that's I'm just getting better at it, man. I just go hard. I try to go hard as I can. And the whole key of this shit is just never quit.
Well, what made you want to go with the iPad? It's just more affordable, or
I got everything Apple, so. But that's
You
more
wanna stick
portable,
with
baby.
Apple?
So come over there. I'm fucking with this garage band.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
GarageBand's
tapping on there.
pretty
I
nice.
already made about 8 beats already.
Okay.
On the fly, moving around in the bathroom, wherever I'm at. I'm tapping
there, bro, on your break.
I'm tapping.
Yeah, that's where you get
I'm tapping
your
all day long.
ideas from, man. When
I
you're in the
just
shower,
been
in the
practicing.
bathroom, when you're driving, bro.
Yeah, cause my boy put me up on the beach like about 2 weeks ago. Like I used to make this shit a long time ago, but I kind of stopped for a while. But I was like, man, I'm sick of this. I'm about to learn again.
Did you
And
make any of the beats on the On God album?
No, I haven't did that. But I'm
Okay,
gonna
okay,
have some on my next one.
okay.
But the next project
Yeah,
is
my next time I'm gonna have some shit. I'm still working. I'm getting my shit up.
self-produced.
But like I said, my boy, I learned how to do this shit over FaceTime. My boy, I just pointed the shit at my computer screen. He was like, "Put it right there. Put this right here." I just use that as a study guide.
There we go.
And after that, man, I'm on now. Ain't
Yeah.
nothing stopping me. Shit, nigga. I'm tapping me. Some
Yeah.
Yeah.
tapping. So it's all good. I'm gonna teach these guys how to make beats too. We gonna all know how to do everything. So.
Dice shaking on the beat.
Ooh, that sounds good. You gotta have it like a nice Dice
That's
shaking
what
on the
I wanna
beat.
sell beats. Everybody else say that shit. But I'm
sounds
be
good.
low cut. I'm $25.
I'm 25.
$25.
money. all
Hey,
day.
the plug.
You want a verse? It's 125.
It's
That's
just a
dope.
beat. Shit, I make that easy. I be making that shit easy.
The tag be a little dice shaking in your hand, a little noise. That's
In the roll, the dice roll.
That's that tag. That's that tag.
That's the tag right there.
He said, shh, shh, shh,
You're gonna be the first one to rap on one of my beats. 'Cause I think I got something ready to go on.
Light the booth on fire.
And that's where we're gonna start up at, man. It's not a
Hell
game.
yeah.
We also got this fight did it come up or
UFC, y'all UFC fans, y'all watch the fights or not?
They're saying this.
I've been watching this shit for free for the last 2 years. I ain't gonna tell y'all my site, but
Okay.
I'm on there, boy. I'm watching it perfect on
You
my
can't
phone.
blow it up. You can't blow it up.
I ain't blowing my site up. Nah, I don't want y'all to get me. I don't want y'all to tear mine down. But I've been doing it 2 years. Watching every fight, no problem.
You gonna log on next
glitch,
week and be like, what
nothing.
the fuck?
Shit, A1 YOLO, boy. I'm telling you.
Well, they're saying it's gonna be the biggest fight of the year, man. Just in
watching
general,
East Coast versus West
in
Coast.
sports. They're saying
I
in
like
sports.
That guy, though.
Masvidal or Diaz?
They Diaz?
Diaz.
Yeah,
talking
he's
that
hard.
shit, dog.
Diaz, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Diaz
Let you
and,
know where he's from every time he punch you too.
Sacramento, right?
Stockton.
Stockton, yeah.
Diaz and who? How do you pronounce it?
Masvidal.
Is he
Masvidal.
new or old? I don't never
Masvidal?
seen him in my life.
Masvidal, he's new. He got the fastest knockout in UFC history. It's 5 seconds.
Masvidal came up
What
with
did he do, punch him out or just-
He ran up and kneed him in the head.
Oh, yeah,
That was
They
it.
got the
He
highlight?
got
They
untouched.
the
Yeah,
highlight?
yeah, yeah.
You
can
gonna
find
find that highlight?
We can find the highlight, man.
Who was the Street Fighter dude?
Street fighter.
The Street Fighter dude that
He
ended
damn
up
near
going
killed
to
him on the
UFC?
ring, man.
Kimbo Slice.
Kimbo Slice.
Masvidal came up with Kimbo Slice on Street Fighters.
Oh yeah.
So and then ended up going to the UFC. So
R.I.P. Kimbo.
Kimbo got sorry kind of when he got to the UFC.
because he was good on the street, but it's different. UFC is more like they're gonna grab you. You know, like
For real, and the thing
He didn't know about the jujitsu, all that type of
I would
shit.
retire from the street.
Yeah.
Shit, fuck that. Like, I think he'd have got more. I don't know. It was a little better. It was more. He was better. He was getting whooped in the ring.
Kind of looks like Mario. This looks Mario.
I know some dude.
Oh, does it show?
Yeah.
what was that? Phil's brother?
slow
I was just showing
motion.
the picture. But yeah, I guess he.
This is it?
Yeah, you got him right there.
Just, I don't know.
I bet he split his head too.
It should have. It should have,
Right
but it
there.
didn't.
That's a
It's
head
just a
split.
knockout.
Why'd he look down?
That's head
He
splitting.
tried to like. He thought he was gonna like grab him.
Grapple him.
I know his
tackle
knee
him.
hurt too on that one too.
Oh
It had
yeah,
to.
yeah, bone to bone,
Oh,
like
we almost broke it.
Yeah, but
Homie hit the Frankenstein, bro.
Dude got
Damn,
stiffed up.
is he-
That was basically
And he
accident.
still gave him
That was
2
like
more
an
on the
accidental
ground.
knockout, basically.
Yeah, he wasn't
just ran
expecting
into him
that.
real fast.
He just ran,
Yeah.
jumped, kneed him,
He
got
about
a
to do
good
something
knee,
else.
and he was done.
Crooked ass teeth.
5
did-
second knockout.
Damn.
He didn't
bruh.
even hit him in the face though. He got him like right here on the neck, and he seized up, just pop.
I think it was a temple.
Ended his whole career.
I know what I'm doing when I fight.
It's the knee. You gotta throw that knee first.
Gotta throw that knee, man.
No, I don't think you want to run a knee and land on the concrete.
Yeah,
Break that
that's-
kneecap.
That's a grass fight.
yeah, I don't know how that's gonna go.
Yeah,
Bro.
you're gonna
I
fuck
know.
yourself up. Every time
What's
I got
funny
the-
is when I
every
was
time I
growing
got
up-
mine, nigga, I was always more beat up than the person I beat up.
For falling and
Limping,
shit.
hand hurt, walking like this, elbow fucked up. Don't know how I got none of this shit happened. I was like, I didn't hit me. I hit myself, swinging, falling.
that
and
means
shit.
you was giving it to your all, bro. You was like, I'm gonna fuck your ass.
swinging, missing, throwing my shoulder out.
No, what's
Is
crazy?
this a
This is
better one?
popular now, but when I was younger,
Yeah, this is a better one.
I
used
took
to love it.
Taekwondo, so I
Wow.
learned how to kick and shit. So when
I
I
used
get in
to-
a
I
fight,
used to
I
rent
kick
this
the
shit
shit out of people.
I used to rent this stuff on tape.
That
Like when they used to do the old school UFC, like when that one dude, when he was fat, you could have a beer belly and just come from the bar and fight.
Okay, just fight.
Right. That's when I used to watch it.
Jesus, man.
Yeah, he was stiffed up, man.
When they had that one fat dude.
Yeah,
Oh,
well,
that's
that's
his
just
name.
what it is.
Back when they had places where you can rent tapes,
here.
bro.
Quick.
Fuck.
Yeah, I used to go.
Good
I used to
over.
get mine for
bro,
video.
it looks
to
like he
go.
just ran into
Video
him.
to
He
go.
did,
That was on
that's
Broadway.
it.
right?
It don't even look like he need
Yeah.
him.
I used to go to video to go and get my UFC.
Watch. Looks like he was just running.
He legit just ran and kneed him.
No, he don't even look like he need him. Watch. It looks like
it
he was
in-
just running.
It was in the fucking
fucked him up.
shoulder, bro. He got him on the neck.
But
The
watch.
neck?
It looks like he just
Or,
running.
or like
Watch.
the side of the dome.
Bow.
Yeah.
That's it.
Fuck.
Over.
Yeah.
Boom,
Boom.
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 Ooh, didn't he get some?
He was
Yeah.
asleep before the
Good
punches.
He was
was
already
asleep
out. He
before
was
the
already out
punches.
before the punches. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He was over. Career.
That was crazy.
Bop. Bop. Yeah.
Ended his whole career. Hung him up.
Yeah.
You would have hung it up, huh?
Put my shorts in a glass case.
Sell that shit.
Done, nigga. I ain't fighting no more.
So I'm gonna start rapping.
Start rapping.
Where's that notepad at? Open up
I'm
notes.
producer something, nigga. Fuck that.
Play a beat and open
I'm
up
gonna beat the
notes.
fuck out these beats, bro. Like, fuck that.
All right. So besides this,
Hey.
how are his other fights?
His other fights, he's raw. He's
He's
yeah,
good.
he's
He's
dope.
good.
Yeah.
Upcoming.
That's
He's
why
like-
it's gonna
Unexpected.
be.
It was
That's why it's gonna
unexpected
be
shot.
like two bad motherfuckers about to go in, and it's gonna be bloody. two niggas that don't quit, they go in, even if they're bleeding, they can't see, they're still gonna go in and fight. So it's gonna be a mess. It's gonna be lit.
Predictions?
It's gonna be lit. Diaz.
Diaz?
Diaz all the way.
Diaz, because that's this guy I know.
Probably more experienced fighter than.
Only thing I know, I'm watching for free.
I'm gonna say the best man
I don't give a fuck.
Best
And
man
I
win,
got my
best man
iPad
win.
now, so my shit hella big, so I don't gotta do it on this phone no more. So I'm straight.
Oh yeah, bro. That iPad gotta be a plug.
I'm watching the fight on the go. What you mean?
Yeah. What about you,
living
DJ?
nice.
Did you got a prediction? Diaz?
What was that? Yeah, I got Diaz.
Everybody here got Diaz?
I got
Yeah,
Diaz,
Diaz.
but I mean, I always want to go ahead and just go against the grain and be like, yo, MAsvidal could win it.
No, yeah, he
There's
could.
also
Yeah,
crazy
yeah.
shit.
It could go on both
I
sides.
need somebody to go against the Grand.
It could go on both
Yeah,
sides.
I told you guys somebody
This-
gotta be different. I don't like that same shit, man. I
Yeah, it's
hate
gonna
that
be
shit,
like
so
one of the
I love
fights
you.
that
Hey,
I won't be
different,
as
baby.
upset because I like both fighters. Both fighters are dope, so I
Yeah.
won't be as upset because all right.
I just
It
think
was
Diaz-
a
I just
badass
got respect.
fight.
I just think Diaz is smarter. I just think
Who you
Diaz is
got?
smarter, man. Just as a
Smarter?
fighter.
Yeah,
man win.
of course. And he
Best
has that
man win.
stamina. He's the best man win. He got that
That's not
stamina.
his sport.
Best man win.
Yeah, bro.
Whoever
But
win, we
yeah,
all
we
win
gonna
them.
see.
We gone.
I want Stockton to win. It's Stockton. I take Stockton.
For real, he keep it lit. For real.
He blowing them trees too. I take
All
it.
day, he don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
He be going and weighing.
I don't know if he's
smoking
still
a
doing
joint.
it, but
He
you know,
don't give a
no,
shit.
he's
Oh
doing
yeah,
it.
he did it for the last fight.
So I take him. Yeah, you know, he cool.
But like, is this like a must-win for
It's a
Maz-
must
I
win
mean,
for both.
this
but
is.
it's
I
just
mean,
another
this
fight.
this
It's
is
just
like
another fight.
this is like one of his biggest fights, pretty much.
Yeah,
and,
so
and-
it's-
yeah.
Yeah.
Besides McGregor,
I just think Diaz is smarter, and he's in the game. He's been in the game longer, and he
Oh,
knows a
yeah,
lot more
Masvidal.
jujitsu and a lot more tricks. That's why I
Yeah.
think Diaz is going to take it. You know what I
thought
mean?
his last fight was
But
one of his biggest fight. Not a big fight, but it was like him.
oh, the one
coming
where
back
he
from
knocked
so
out.
long.
Oh, you're talking about? Oh no, I'm talking about Masvidal.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, yeah, his last fight was a big fight because he was just
Yeah.
making his return and shit.
Yeah, after
Yeah.
a long time.
And he let people know
Okay.
he's still active.
And
He
he
still
won.
got it.
Because you know, Moses not
You know
like
what I'm
Mike
saying?
Big or anybody else.
Yeah,
They come back, nigga,
exactly,
ain't the same. Tyson
exactly.
wasn't the same. Nobody
Yeah,
was-
and they Diaz didn't fight like a weak link either. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
like,
but-
it was
Oh, he
big.
actually
George
has
got
more
34
fights.
wins and Nate got 20. And
Yeah.
and the losses is just two difference, bro.
So,
I mean,
wait,
it's-
so-
It's
so-
gonna, that's what I said. It's gonna be a good fight. It's
Fuck.
gonna be a good ass fight.
I feel like if Nate wins it, it's gonna be submission.
Yeah.
I'm assuming.
We'll see. He's
He
very
could.
good at.
He's known
at
for- he's
grappling.
known for
He's good at
submissions.
grounding
Yeah,
submissions.
and I'm
Didn't he win his
assuming
last
George.
fight submission or no? That was decision, huh?
I think it was a decision.
The
Yeah.
last one was decision.
Yeah, I thought Diaz was more experienced, but I think this other guy's more
Doesn't just because of
experienced.
the
More
scores
fights.
doesn't mean
And the
who's
thing
more
is, they
experienced
were
or
al-
not. But
if
it's just
they're always hating on Diaz. Like Diaz, they wouldn't want to give him like this fight. I think this is one of the first fights that they're giving him that he wants.
that he requested.
Yeah.
and he got the money
So-
he felt he deserved for it.
But
Yeah.
I feel
So
he
he's
beat
always-
McGregor twice, man. But I feel like the last one they
he got
kind of
cheated.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So
The other one could have been up in the air, but like
What
one.
McGregor up to? He still fighting?
McGregor
he's
got so
fighting
much
lawsuits.
money, he don't give a fuck, bro. He punched somebody at the bar.
He
Some
was-
old
bunch
guy.
of
Old
Yeah.
dude at the ball.
I seen that.
But,
first,
the-
dude, they said he ate it.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
No
ate it.
problem.
he
He
didn't
said-
even
he said,
hesitate.
"Ah."
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
That
he
was
just
the
kept
funny
sipping his whiskey.
part.
But
But he gonna punch him. He punched him.
who's that?
because-
Who's that
Some
dude
sucker
that just
shit.
lost?
No, he punched him
That's
because
some
he
Ireland motherfuckers.
Drink
They can
his,
take the
his
punch.
whiskey.
Because he didn't want to drink his
Yeah.
liquor he owned.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Fuck your liquor, nigga. I like Amsterdam, bitch.
Exactly.
Like,
Amsterdam,
I don't want that shit.
Fuck that shit. I got a Ciroc right here. Like,
But who is
I
it?
would've
The
whooped
dude
on him.
that
I would've beat him up.
the dude that Khabib just won. Khabib took his belt. He wants to fight McGregor now. He's saying it just feels right.
Poirier.
Yeah. Thank you.
McGregor's not gonna come back unless
Well, isn't he
they're
retired?
giving him that back. He's not. Nobody's really retired unless they give you that fucking money. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the
I mean, so-
retirements and
Right.
I'm retired
Yeah.
until you give me that money. Or like I'm out
Give
of
me that
retirement.
contract to sign.
Yeah.
because Floyd's
that'd be a
supposedly
good
retired
fight.
until they fucking give him
Because-
a whole fucking bank.
They
It
fought
just-
at 4.
McGregor got
Oh, he
so
ain't
much
fighting
money.
him? I thought he had a fight lined up.
McGregor? Nah.
Yeah.
No,
I think he had a
Mayweather.
Mayweather? He had a
Mayweather,
fight
no.
I
recently.
think he's supposed to fight Pacquiao.
It's a rumor,
listen.
and it might happen. It might happen.
Anytime you hear a
Honestly.
rumor about that dude,
It might
it's
happen.
gonna
Yeah.
He don't have rumors. He just
I'm
make
bored
the
of
Because
that.
the rumor don't come out unless the money's already being talking about. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
they're talking about that money shit.
They
So
don't
it
even
might
need to
happen.
fight no more. That shit's weak. They
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm bored of that. Like,
You see them in a hotel together, like they shaking hands, like y'all niggas. There ain't
Yeah,
no battle.
bored, but everybody
Y'all
in
niggas
Vegas,
buddies, like-
everybody in Vegas going to go ahead and watch that fight, and that's where the money's made. You know
that's
what I mean?
because, yeah,
Vegas-
they put it's a
course.
big
Mayweather
bet.
and them was whooping Vegas. They betting on themselves, like
Yeah.
saying I'm gonna win. I give you half the money. Like get out of
Right.
here.
Of course,
All
of course.
fucked up.
You all know Mayweather ain't losing.
Yeah.
Yeah, as in,
He's
He
giving
ain't
those
taking no
tails.
deals if he ain't losing.
Period.
do I lose? Then no.
He's the A side. He's the A side.
Yeah.
spit the spite out.
He's the A side.
Evil, man.
Fucking man, moving on. There's a Wu-Tang show that's on Hulu right now. It just came out.
I haven't seen it
Saga
yet.
Continues.
Me and Dice gonna have to get in that.
I haven't seen it yet, but
Yeah, we gotta watch that.
It's lit. It's lit. And you actually like I don't know. It really
I never
gets
seen
into
this. I
like
never
it really
seen
gets
this.
into everything.
I never
I haven't
peeped
seen
this.
it either. I haven't seen it either.
I just seen the first
So
episode.
it's a
but-
movie of them.
It's a show.
It's a show
This show is gonna
based
be
on
out
their
every
lives,
week.
how they grew up, how it all came about.
Yeah, how they got together. How who was it? Rakim and I forgot who. How they almost killed each other. They want to kill each other.
It was Jizza and
Jizza and Rock.
Wu-Tang too much.
Yeah. Okay.
I like Raekwon though. Raekwon.
Oh, yeah, Raekwon, yeah, man, he's my favorite.
Yeah, I like him and Method Man.
Method Man. Yeah.
Actually, I like them all individually, but I
Yeah.
don't know. I just never really, vibe with.
It gets too
They're tight, though.
confusing
They're
as a group.
legends. They're tight.
In the beginning, they don't have that name yet. They're like in the beginning, they still have their names, their little street names. They don't have their rap names yet.
Yeah.
So when in the beginning, you don't know who's who yet. Like you have a little clue. Because at first I didn't know Dave East was Method Man.
Yeah.
So I think later on, once they form that group, because right now it's pretty much beef. It's just street funk. They need to get their money together. Trying
Yeah,
to get their
they're
big brother.
hustling.
Yeah, they got to get their big brother out to
Yeah.
get out of jail, make more money. And it's just shit like
Looks like
that.
it's interesting. What channel is shit going on? Oh,
It's on
Hulu. It's on Hulu.
Hulu. I got Hulu too. I got that for free too.
Hey, you know the shotties give you the free Hulu.
Hey, that's how you win. That's how you win.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, man, they actually got rappers in. You know, Dave East,
Yeah.
Joey Badass. Dave East playing Method
Yeah,
Man.
Joey
Joey
Badass.
Badass is Inspector Deck.
I'm gonna
So.
get into this one.
I haven't seen it yet, but I'm about to get back in
Yeah,
it too.
so-
See as we go.
So
I just
I
hate
didn't
missing episodes. Like, I hate going back to like number one.
Uh,
Everybody's on 5. Like,
Oh no, it barely came out.
I
Barely
gotta
came out. Like they
get it
barely
now.
got 2 shows.
That's why I got an iPad and watch it on the go. I take it
Yeah.
off my phone.
So like I didn't know that Rakim and Ghostface were basically like wanting to kill each other, like shooting up each other's houses, finding each other in the street, trying to look for each other, hunting. Yeah, and then they formed into this dope ass group.
Yeah.
Like that one person got them together. Like, hey, stop with the street funk. Let's get this bag. Let's get this money and let's
Hey,
get this music going.
Sometimes the strongest bond comes from some
From
funk,
enemies,
some
yeah.
beef. You know what I
Reals,
mean?
man. This is some crazy
Rarely,
shit.
but it happens.
Controversy makes shit better.
Yeah.
That's why
Sometimes. Yeah.
motherfuckers do a stunt before they do something.
Exactly.
Because it shows.
Exactly.
I think the first episode shows Rakim shooting up Ghostface house, and like it's crazy because I guess Ghostface had 2 brothers disabled, and he was taking care of them. Mom drinking, alcoholic. You
You're
know.
on that show.
Hell yeah.
You know it. That
Hell
motherfucker.
yeah.
He gonna
Yeah.
watch season 10.
I'm watching everything.
Yeah,
hell
I
yeah.
I'm watching
know.
everything.
If it comes to that,
It's
yeah.
When it
I
comes
just
into
can't-
hip
I
hop,
don't
I
watch
just got it.
nothing.
I just got it. When it comes to hip hop, I'm just like, oh, I gotta learn about
Yeah,
this.
for
If I
reals,
know
huh?
about that,
Yeah.
because I don't know much about Wu-Tang. I know their songs, classics.
You just trying to learn
You know,
it.
I'm just trying to learn. You
And
know,
I can't-
get deep into
and-
the root.
And that's my favorite
Yeah.
thing, nigga. It's called learning, nigga.
For
So
real.
that's what
For
you're trying
real.
to do, nigga. And I love it, nigga. So you trying to take your time to learn?
Hell
You
yeah,
doing what I'm
it's
doing, but
dope.
you just trying to do something different. You know, I take my time to learn other stuff. You take your time to learn history.
And the
Yeah.
other
and
and
it's
the
gonna
best
make
part.
you better because you're a podcast
Yeah.
person. So you need to.
Yeah,
feel me?
get that
You feel
knowledge.
me? And the best part, it ain't like no producers or
Like,
like people
you're-
just
you're-
wanting to get the bag making this movie. It's actually
you're
the
practicing
proof.
for the sport you
Yeah.
play.
Yeah.
You do podcasts, so you're practicing on.
Oh,
nigga,
yeah.
So you gotta know
You
everything.
need you need that info.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with learning too. If you know it,
That's
you
what I'm
know it.
trying to say.
You know
Nigga,
what
learn this nigga is.
Knowledge is power,
I
man.
mean? Yeah, for real.
Yes, sir.
I keep
Yes,
learning.
sir.
Yeah. Yeah, so you definitely gonna learn something with this show, and not only learn but be entertained, and
And the dope part, they're gonna come out with new shows every week.
yeah,
Okay.
every
Yeah,
week.
they
I
got
think
it ready.
I
They're just
might
not dropping
okay.
it all.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay, yeah, 'cause I seen it, and there was like 3 out, so I was like, oh, there's only 3 episodes, but I only watched
Yeah,
one
because I
so
guess
far.
what they don't want no more is like
The whole
people
thing.
binging.
Yeah, people
People
binging.
binging, just watching everything, and then I don't got nothing else to watch no more.
Oh, okay, so they want to give little
so
sliders
y'all
out.
gonna have to come back to Hulu, keep fucking with us, because y'all gonna want to
Mm.
watch this again. Y'all gonna keep watching, yeah. So
That's,
they,
yeah,
yeah.
that's
I
a
need
good
to,
idea.
I need to
That's a
find
thing.
some time to get on this shit and watch
it's
sports and
tough.
fights and shit, bro. That's why I'm so quiet. I don't know none of this shit, bro.
I'm like you, but I'm just in a tune.
I'm just like,
Except when it comes to,
I do
except
know
when it
some
comes
of
to
this shit,
Raiders.
though, but I don't
No,
know.
not even. I haven't even kept up with them either, bro. Like I haven't watched TV since I was maybe like 16 years old. Like No TV, bro.
Speaking about the Raiders, who got a case? AB?
I ain't watch TV about it. I
You?
don't even know my remote or my shit don't, my TV don't even turn on.
You don't even know if it turns on
My shit
anymore.
don't work. It work. I gotta bring TV.
He said, I don't even know what the remote's
But I don't
at.
even care about none of that shit no more. I used to love TV now. All I do is do computer and
The iPad.
iPad, baby.
Hell
Too busy working.
Because that's pretty much
And
what you...
calling guys like him at 7-something in the morning, telling you to get your ass up, nigga.
Or he's calling you.
He calling me, talking about, let's rap, boy. I'm ready. Like, I'm gonna knock you out. I'm like, damn, boy. Like, we come up here now.
It's like, give me 5. Give me 5. That shit crazy
We
though.
be working. We be working, man. All we do is we challenge each other. We don't.
That's what you need. That's what
we
you
don't,
need.
We don't battle. We don't try to be better, but we challenge as far as like making sure
Motivate
the
each
next person
other.
comes.
Friendly
Yeah,
competition.
Yeah,
Make
we
each
don't-
other better.
Yeah, we don't
Yeah.
be sitting there trying to
Make
like,
each
oh
other
my,
better.
I gotta do this. You came hard. I gotta write my verse over. Nah, nigga, what is on it is dick.
Yeah.
Like, nigga,
It's friendly competition, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, no, it's not competition when we doing. We all trying to make a great song.
Just a great
Just
song.
all together?
Try and
That's
focus
all
on
we
the good
got.
I
song.
take a word from him, he'll take a word from me, and this is how we rocking. Nigga. Ain't nobody saying I gave that to him. Nigga. This is
Yeah.
all one.
All one
thing.
song.
one song.
Everybody
Man,
contributed
I don't like
to
that's
it.
what people
Yeah.
who do that. That's what a lot
Yeah.
of people do. I wrote half that verse.
Trying to take all the credit.
I'm
Trying to take all the
walk
credit.
that way. Nah, we don't do that there. You don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
You don't know what. I could have been his shoes I was wearing. You don't know.
Yeah, you don't
That's what I'm
know,
saying.
bro.
We don't talk about nothing we do. We just make it happen.
Never
baby.
know.
Yeah, just making just focusing on the song, just on the
Yeah,
purpose of the
that's why we all
song.
hang
Yeah.
out,
Trap.
man. Because one person, we know what our left hand, right hand gonna do, whatever the fuck it is. You know, we work.
Yeah.
I'm just building a new relationship with different people. You know what I'm saying? I never hung out with GGK and guys like that. I had a different crowd of people, but these are my guys now.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we working, man. We call each other all the time. We get off the phone. I love you. All the works, man. Like, these are some of my big homies' kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And these guys, they be hitting me up like, man, I appreciate you. I'm better, taking care of my son, nigga. Like,
Yeah.
And they loving what I'm doing, nigga. They want to do it, nigga, but somebody got to do it, man.
Yeah, somebody.
Yeah.
We ain't talking about it. We gonna do it, nigga.
Yeah.
So, I'm just
More action.
I'm a motivator,
Yeah.
man. That's all I do is motivate.
Yeah.
I'm here to motivate. That's probably what I put on this board to do. Motivate.
Yeah.
Maybe not to make it, nigga, but to motivate somebody else to.
To make it.
Right.
The next guy to make it.
Yeah.
One of us make it, we all make it.
Hell yeah.
That's
Hell
what it
yeah.
is. So, we don't. Ain't nothing competition with me. That's what everybody on the other side is thinking is competition. If they didn't think like that, they'd be riding with us and we'd be really all doing this one shit.
Yeah.
Getting
You know
bigger,
what I'm saying?
making
But,
more
In
noise.
the meantime, I'm taking the real people because I've been played so many times. I know it's real and it's fake, so I can't just roll with anybody. I don't just hang out with people and say, "Oh, it's cool. He didn't do it to me." I don't do that. So
Yeah.
That's right, man.
I'm just hanging with the real, man. All my people is solid and we just cool, man. We just trying to make real shit. You can't have no type of label, no title on your name. You gotta be solid. You gotta be straight, and then stay out of trouble.
Yeah, stay out of trouble.
Big
That's the
time.
major part. That's the major part.
We can't make $1 in jail.
Nope.
We can't make a rap in jail. I went to jail one time.
You can
Make
probably
up
rap in
noodles
jail,
I
but
went to jail once.
Noodles,
man.
huh?
And I seen motherfuckers in there writing whole songs, verses. They were talking about Range Rovers, mansions. I'm like, nigga, where you get these ideas?
there's like
I don't
the
see shit with these tin ass walls. And some,
Hey,
I was like,
bunk
boring,
you know,
man.
they be having those jail shows, and my brother was watching. There's like a rapper he's familiar with. There's like they're rapping a song in jail.
Drew
They're,
Down?
And it's
yeah,
true,
right.
like-
The
Drew Down.
alligators
Jail?
and
You saw the show with-
Porsches.
I didn't have no imagination in jail. I couldn't think of no Porsche, no nothing. I didn't see shit. Like,
You just wanted to get out.
my refrigerator
Yeah.
was the window.
Yeah.
Like,
Fuck.
I ain't no imagination. Like, that shit weak.
Well, yeah, we were watching the show,
I'm
and
better
one of
off
those
on
jail
the
shows,
streets,
they were
man,
fucking
like-
doing that shit.
I'm better off on the streets doing the right thing, staying
Yeah.
positive. It don't matter. We ain't trying to get the fast money. We trying to get what we can get, nigga. And God's gonna bless us, nigga, if we're doing correct.
Hell yeah.
You know. And,
On God, out now.
That's what we're gonna do. Is
I feel that.
man.
Go
Gotta
get
be
that-
smart.
go
I feel
get
that.
album On God Part 2 coming. Shit, I'm thinking of. I was in the shower, man. Like, I don't want to throw this idea out there either, but since I'm such a boss, nigga, if you do it, I'll do it.
Yeah,
I'll do
do it,
something better.
yeah.
But I wanna have you guys, anybody who rap, like I wanna put out a compilation, man, called "Who Put the Side on the Map."
Hey.
So everybody's gonna, you give me your best song.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be the one to put it out, man, and we're gonna figure out some way to do this, but
Yeah.
That's what I want to do.
It's about time.
I want to put a compilation out. Everybody, but you got to be from Seaside. There you go. It can't be you from the side of the map and somebody from different city. That's no conflict, but that's just what I want to do.
You're just focusing on part.
Specifically Seaside.
Next time we'll I'll get my
Get the whole 831.
Okay, the Central Coast compilation, but now Seaside compilation.
For a tryout, like I want GGK's best song. I want your best song. Everybody's best song, my best song. And that's about 15 songs, man. And we saw, and it's like, okay, and we all do it. It's called Who Put the Side on the Map? You choose, nigga. We all on
You
here.
choose, yeah.
It's your choice, nigga. So,
giving
don't
people the
tell
option.
me either, because it's your choice. Who put the side on the map? And that's what I'm about to do. So if you take the idea, there's no way you can take it, because I come with different. I'll make it part 2 if you make part 1. So that's what I'm going to do. And hopefully everybody follows suit. I'm going to try to put an email out there pretty soon, and people send their shit, nigga, and they allow me to do it, and I'll put it out, and we're going to get out there. Because my shit is touching the Killer Tay people. If y'all know these type of rappers. Like,
I know, Killer Tay.
Sibo's, like, these guys watch my page.
They see you.
Sibo's mom watches my page. Like,
You post some shit, they listening.
people watching my page, so it's like, shit, you might want to get on here. Like, nigga, I'm gonna fuck with you, sorry as fuck. Like, you gonna get a chance to prove that you're trying to put the side on the map. And that's what we're gonna do, nigga. That's my next thing.
Yeah,
so
fuck it.
that's one of my next things. That's an easy project. I'll just say, send me your music to my email.
Yeah. Just get like
There you go. You get the songs together and
Send a few DMs, and that's all you gotta do, bro. The side palation.
It's just gotta trust in me, and this is where it's just something I want to do. And y'all niggas ain't doing nothing with their songs. Let me do it.
Yeah, right. They got so much work in the tuck and shit.
But if you realize people used to do that shit a lot of mixes like that, like different artists, but they're from the same area, and they put that tape out, but it's not happening no more. They're not doing it no more. They're not doing it no more.
I ain't really trying to pay everybody for their songs.
No, it's
There's
not
gotta be a way I
pay.
can do it, because I'm gonna make some money.
Okay, yeah.
I'm gonna figure out. Everybody gonna make something too, but I'm not a steady. We're gonna make sure everything's fair, but everybody got to trust in me, nigga.
Yeah,
if we want to get it out there, and that sound tight, nigga. Who put the side on the map and just crazy cover, and we just go dumb, man. And whoever sent their shit, that's who made the cut, nigga. 23 people, 23 songs, shit. That's what we going.
There you go.
Dope idea.
10 people, 10 songs, nigga. 14 people, 14 songs.
It's a dope
Somebody
idea.
sent 2, nigga, you got 2. Shit.
Yeah, man, that's a dope idea.
I'm always innovating and thinking, so that's what I'm talking about. That's a compilation. That's what they used to do back in the days. Frisco, all these people, like everybody's on one album. That's how you get to know. That's why it's called Who Put the Side on the Map. Everybody's here. You don't gotta look for nobody. You don't gotta change the song. Everybody's best song is on here.
I mean, you look at the rompilation, same blueprint. But why don't we do it here?
And that's what I'm saying. I'm about to be the one to try to do
there
it.
You go.
If Steve's can give me their songs, everybody just give me their shit, man. Brother, man, and everybody's on the same song. We all on the same platform. We're on the same level.
Yeah.
If it catches on, boom. You get venues.
It is what it is, man.
Hell yeah, man.
I got my little cousins and a lot of people who want to rap, nigga. This is when you get your exposure. When you do shit like that, like get your song out there. I think that's my next venture. I'm gonna try to do that. So it's not hard. I don't gotta get that mix. Everybody's song is mixed. Send me your song. I don't gotta do no work. I just gotta make a cover.
Yeah,
there you go.
Just cover. Boom. That's
I got that in the bag. My boy's doing that, so we all right.
Well, I'm hoping you make it happen, bro, because
I already see it. I already see it coming, man.
Yeah, everybody who got music and I say give it to me. If you send it, nigga.
This guy right here.
We're gonna do it. So I think that's one of the best thing we can do, and then that's how we can all perform in one venue. Shit, we got this. We just throw this on there. We ain't gotta change the disc.
Exactly.
Everybody perform the shit you got on there. That's what everybody know you for anyway, because it's supposed to be a big CD. Because we all did it.
Exactly.
It's that easy, man.
You just seen they threw a block party in Broadway. Why can't we go ahead and throw our own shit like that?
Yeah,
Why not?
And
promote the music like that.
The block party didn't have no block niggas. Like,
I didn't go, but
I don't think none of us went.
There was a lot of politics to do with the city and shit.
Actually, no, I'm gonna cool off on that one because that's not my lane. Yeah. So, anyways, but that block party was nice for the city.
Yeah,
that's what it was.
It looked really nice.
Beneficial.
Yeah.
For the city.
Anyone here go?
I didn't go.
Nah,
I couldn't go.
I felt like it wasn't my vibe, to be honest.
I couldn't go.
I could have went, but I just, I feel like I should have,
Yeah, it looked really good though.
I should have had a slot in the spot, nigga. Me and GGK, we centerfolds, baby. We the ones, nigga, going out and putting our life on the line. We shooting videos weekly, nigga. When they saying it's funk, we still shooting videos. We ain't out there. The guys who ain't did nice, video for them boys. And I'm gonna sit here live, nigga. I ain't seen no video from these people who did warming.
We still waiting.
Come on, nigga. I've been putting out a video every day every month since last year, 2018, nigga, last year till now. If you go back and count every video, it's gonna be like 11, 12, it's almost a year every day, and he's been doing the same, and Misfit's been doing the same. So my camp is looking nice.
Yeah, looking real nice.
And we're pushing each other to keep looking nicer, man. So
consistent.
I'm not rolling nobody who's rolling against the grain. If you ain't on the grain, then you ain't on the chain. So you feel me?
That's hard.
Everybody's a link on this motherfucker.
Oh, that's hard. That's hard.
All about that consistency. If it's not, you getting left.
Yeah.
Spitting bars not even meaning to, but you see it.
You see it. You see
It's
it.
a natural gas.
Yeah, it's just natural, man. We just do this shit, nigga, because it's real. Shout out to all my cameramen, nigga. Shout out to my boy Danny.
Danny,
You know what I'm
salute.
saying? My boy Danny. I got two Dannys. I got a Danny, I don't even know really all names. I got a Danny and two Dannys in Celine. I got a Danny from high school.
They know.
He shot a video for me. You know, and
Sean, shout out Sean.
I got Danny from high school. I got Danny Bravo, DV Visuals, and I got Sean. And
Have you worked with Stacking Memories?
I never did nothing with Stacking Memories, but I got the card in my pocket. But other people did stuff with Stacking Memories. I'm a guy who gotta do with something different.
Okay.
I always gotta change the game. Like right now, it looks like we need a. Just like cars, man. When you've been driving that car, it gets hot. You gotta get a different one. So it's like, you know,
Shit, I gotta still drive the same
it's
one.
almost time to change camera, man.
Okay.
It's almost time to, you know, nothing disrespectful to them. It's just, you know, we gotta start moving up. These guys they're not trying to elevate. They doing shit with big niggas like us, and then going down to some lower, and they're giving the lower shit like more time. And they're taking the time on some real shit. So you know, I don't know. It's all how you want it.
There you go, man.
That's straight up.
Yeah,
Like
you-
Pac said, how do you want it? How do you feel, nigga?
Either you meet him at the top or you just see him at the bottom floor at the elevator, bro. So it'd be like that, bro.
You gotta be loyal to the soil, nigga, like E40 said.
Yeah. How you guys feel about vaping? I guess vaping kills.
Man,
I don't.
I just got
Segway
off
king.
the joint not too long. I still got it, but it got boring. It was cool. I didn't have no problem with it. It just got boring. I still got a whole full shit vibe and everything ready to go. I just don't use that shit.
Yeah, I used to fuck with it, try to get to it, but nah, I don't know.
People vape to get off of smoking, though, right?
I stopped smoking
That's what it was meant to be.
Yeah.
But people end up smoking
Cigarettes?
because of vape.
And vaping kind of helped you in a way, just kind of low key helped you get off of it, or what was it?
It just helps you lean off of it, but this shit is like the same. Your throat still be hurting. You still cough. You take the wrong hit. None of that shit's
It's the same shit because they put nicotine in the liquid.
I tried to
It's
stop
just better
smoking
'cause,
weed.
Like, it's just better because like when you're driving in the car, like you ain't in a cloud of like
Exactly.
Newport smoke or something.
Yeah.
You just smoke.
You
the way
smell
she feels
strawberries. You smell
Yeah.
strawberries and shit.
But that shit's weak though, so it's like I don't know.
Hey
Like you say,
June,
nothing-
should you charge the laptop? It says 2%.
You got 8 minutes left.
Smoking nothing, kids. Smoking nothing, kids, is the best thing to do. Don't smoke shit, nigga. Don't smoke no
shit.
Black and
No.
Miles. Don't smoke no weed. Don't smoke no
Nothing. Nothing.
Don't smoke no
Period.
cigarettes. Don't smoke nothing. Period. Don't put no. I started off smoking, putting
The Swisher
dry
guts.
paper and dry leaves in paper. Whoa! And I was a kid. We rolling up dry leaves in paper. So I was already influenced early, you know. But if I'm trying to influence somebody, I'll tell you not to do these things and just be a creator and a motivator and a smart person, man, and read them books, nigga. And
We smoke
fuck,
paper
to me,
too.
I say fuck. I'm gonna say one thing, nigga. Fuck school, nigga. Go out there and work hard, nigga, and learn yourself.
Make your money the way you gonna make it, man.
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
Nigga. I ain't trying to be a bad person, nigga, but that school shit, nigga. I'm learning hella shit, nigga.
It's a
on my own.
finesse. It's a
I'm learning-
fucking finesse. School.
Doing shit every day, you learn it, nigga. Like, you don't need no
Yeah.
school, you don't need no culinary. If you want to be cooking, you don't need nothing, nigga. You go in there and learn. You buckle up, nigga, and learn. And that's what you do, man.
Yeah.
You teach yourself. Like, don't
Just
waste
throw yourself
5
out there.
years when you could have been working for 5 years. Shit, you get working for an intern for 5 years. You could have been working on a real job, just learning on the training. Shit,
Kind
fuck
of like
that.
learning an
For reals.
instrument. Like you could like pay someone to teach you, or you could just go for it and,
And
just
fuck
find,
around with it yourself.
fuck around with it,
And all these beat makers, what?
Oh, or
they
self-taught.
could have learned classical piano, but no, they went ahead and
Play.
they
They did it
just
themselves.
fuck with it, and it sounds good, and boom.
They did it themselves. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, they've made a ton of mistakes,
Yeah,
found
this-
out where they
this
need to
whole-
be fixed. And
This whole rest of the time of my life, nigga, it's all about doing it yourself, nigga. Getting out there going hard, nigga. If you can't, if somebody else can't make that shirt, then you better go do it yourself.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pressing shit right in the living room. I'm pressing shit right in the garage. Nigga. I'm pressing shit right anywhere. Nigga. I'm gonna take.
Shout out Monterey Bay Creations.
I'm gonna take the game to another level too. Cause I'm gonna be. I can't tell y'all this one either. But
I'm about to see.
You gonna see it.
I'm gonna make a mobile studio too. Okay. But all this shit's in time. You just hear me saying it now, but watch me pull up, nigga. Dumb.
We'll slide through.
This is what we're supposed to do. And we do it in podcast and that motherfucker. Same way.
We down.
And we're moving. Smoking too.
Smoking too.
Yeah.
Good.
But don't smoke, guys.
Don't smoke.
But don't
But
smoke.
you gonna be in a room full of smoke.
But you gonna be in it.
And you can get some. We get some live recordings. All that shit's in time. But when we start getting more investors, more people who want to get involved,
That's right.
we start winning more. So in the meantime, nigga, we do what we can, and we're gonna do what we want to do. We're not gonna.
That's
do what somebody
the
else.
important thing. You do what you want to
I
do.
ain't letting nobody let me do something, nigga. We're gonna do it how we do it, nigga. This is what we do.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Well, this vaping thing is weird because when I remember when it first came out, I was like, "Oh, this is safer than smoking.
healthier.
This is healthier."
Well, it is,
Bullshit.
but the
But
thing
then-
is, I was reading the article and it talks about it's not even like the vaping itself. It's more of those THC carts.
Oh,
Those are the
cheap
ones.
ins?
Yeah, those are the ones that are giving long
They got fentanyl
disorder.
in the motherfucker and shit.
Whatever they have, it didn't say nothing. But those are the ones they call the black market THC carts. Those are the ones that are
I
giving
don't buy
lung cancer.
cards just based off the fact that like I really don't trust people giving me that shit.
Bro, you could go on YouTube and you can make your own.
That's what I'm saying. I just got some game on that. Like somebody just said, like those are fake. Like they might have. It's
lot
just
of
too
them
many
are.
of those running around now. Like a long time ago, you used to be able to get them from the club. Now my local, I was in the store about to buy a beer. He was like, "Man, I got some runts."
There you
I'm like, "You gotta get
runs
some
my ass.
Like shit, I bought it, but damn.
Nah, man.
I ain't use it though, cause that shit I don't know.
Yeah,
my boy was
it's
like,
sketch.
"Man,
It's sketch. It's a gamble. It's a gamble.
too much,
It's a gamble.
Yeah, I ain't
You
doing
take
it.
It's just
gamble
that
with
you
that.
don't know what
And I
they're
never bought
doing, you
that shit
know.
Anyway, I just do trees, man. That's it. That's all.
But yeah, basically that's where it's coming from. That's why people are getting lung disease and whatnot. But
Off the weed?
That ain't where it's
off,
coming from.
off
The
those
cartridges.
carts, I
Off
guess
those
the
carts?
ones,
That
the
ain't where
black
it's
market carts.
You can buy
Oh,
an empty
yeah,
cart
lung
and fill it
cancer
with
all their
whatever.
life. People
Yeah.
getting lung cancer for 50, 60, 70, 100 years, nigga. That shit
Yeah.
ain't-
We getting it
Exactly.
right now just from drinking out of here.
that shit ain't-
Yeah,
that shit
you
ain't-
drink a
Lung
Coke. You
cancer
drink one
just-
Coke in your life, you might get cancer just
Nah,
based
lung
off that
cancer,
one
it
Coke.
didn't just start last year.
Everything
That shit
gives you
been
cancer,
out, man. That's
man.
not new thing.
You seen Breaking Bad? Shit happened.
I haven't, no.
Oh.
Everyone's
Oh,
trying.
you don't know. You got bored, huh?
Bro, I said I was gonna try to. I just can't, bro. Like I go home, go to the gym, go to work,
Ricky's
go to my shop.
too busy making
Bruh.
money.
No time to chill.
And
Yeah.
trying to do like I was sitting in my office and I'm like, okay, let me throw my company name on there and I'm looking
That's
at the
the type of
name
guy
and I'm
I
like, all
like.
right, let
I
me
like
do
it.
this shit, you know, just do
bust that
something.
spread.
Yeah,
Damn, that's a spread. I like
on
that.
a
boy.
champion.
I'm a champion, man.
I like some. Yeah, you got
The reason I threw in the champion just to see if I might just sell these. See, I'm
Yeah, bro,
I'm
you
waiting
should-
on
you should
feedback
definitely
and
do
shit,
it
you
with
know?
champion.
But I'm gonna do exclusive shit. I'm gonna have like 2 of each size. Just boom. That's it.
Boom, boom,
Yeah.
get them
That's
off,
it.
Make more. Boom, boom, get
That's
them off,
it.
make more. That's what I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah,
That's how people sell art.
That's how people sell art.
It's not. Oh, I made 1,000 of these. No.
No, it's like
One of
76
one
or
of
something
two,
like that.
1 of 3 maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the crazy part is that
Hey,
Champion has been a long time brand, but now they're recently starting to get their name back up because a
Because
lot
of
of
Urban Outfitters and the
Yeah.
whites.
Because a lot of people are starting to use their material. Like I be, you know, what I mean, this is Griselda shit. You know,
Oh, yeah.
they stay using Champion shit. You know what I mean? Like Champion this, they got Champion shorts, they got Champion hoodies. Like so,
Everything.
I think
so,
that's
Champion,
so a lot,
champion hat.
yeah, a
that's
lot of
what
people
It's
are
all
using
branding
Champion.
though, man. It's just
Yeah.
like Apple. This is probably like
Yeah.
100% cotton blend,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
Gildan, fucking AAA, all these different brands.
Yeah.
It's the same shit. It's just
Yeah.
they threw this shit on there, so they want to tax
Yeah.
you $5 more.
Yeah, or like kind of like a regular collar shirt, but now you got the little polo sewing
Yeah,
on it,
yeah,
and
yeah.
then now it's a lot more.
No.
I
It's
don't
like
give a fuck.
60
Ain't,
bucks.
ain't nothing got that collar like a Pro Club though, man. That Pro Club.
Nah, those are hard to find. I've been trying to look for them, but
That shit
nah.
that hug around your neck like that,
Hugs you around your neck.
make you feel
That's why
secure.
you need that pro club under.
Ain't nothing like a pro.
You need that pro club under, huh?
Those shits are so well branded that I went down to LA trying to look for some cheap ones, bro. They're
And
still expensive.
They
You're
got
still
a
paying
Pro
like
5.
60
I don't
bucks
even
and
bother
shit.
with that shit. I just get what I can get, nigga. If you like me, nigga, buy it. Fuck you.
Yeah.
If you don't, fuck you.
We don't
Hey,
fuck-
I ain't
Don't
gonna have
bother
no-
with me,
I
Edgar.
ain't about to waste no money, nigga, on no on that shit. I'm getting what I can get, nigga. We gonna if you can't. If you
No,
like
that's
it,
what
we
it
gonna
is.
buy it.
You know, Amazon.
This Egyptian cotton, what you mean?
mean?
telling
Nah,
you, keep
man,
wasting your time.
it's crazy, man. So that's another idea. I've been trying to look for a supplier where
Doing it.
I could just make my own with the tags, just Marbe Creation shirts. If
So
Gildan,
you do.
Champion, Nike have their own branches, why can't I? You know.
You can. You are. You're
So
doing it now. You
basically,
did
any
today.
shirt you guys get from me is gonna be the athletic brand and the regular 100% cotton brand, but it's gonna say Marbe Creations in the tag.
There you go.
Yeah.
You just gotta find a supplier, and that's what is it? Pakistan. That's where all the people that make all this shit out there.
That's hard.
So I've been trying to look for a supplier, can't find it, man. It's hard.
But can't you just make your own tag and just have someone sew it on there?
You can, but I'm gonna order shirts, take off tag, and then sew on tags. Like,
Yeah,
why
it's
can't
a
I
lot
just
of
find
work.
someone that I could just pay maybe $1 more and it just sends me the shit
Do
how
more.
I want it?
With the tag.
Like, I already know the blend. I like 60% polyester, 40% cotton. That's like the perfect brand. Like
Perfect material.
60-40?
Yeah.
60-40, yeah. Those shirts are nice. They don't shrink, and they're great for the gym and shit like that too. So that's just a good standard that I like and shit.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm in the shirt business. That's what I'm talking about, shirts.
Yeah.
You know. But if I wasn't, then my knowledge would be somewhere else. You know?
Yeah. True.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
True. Well, 9/11 is coming up.
Shit, that's tomorrow.
Why do you laugh?
That's not a funny. It's
Why
not a
you
funny
laugh,
thing.
bro?
Well, I laugh. Well, I don't know because it's kind of like an
You said,
awkward subject because it's like
9/11.
9/11.
I'm gonna tell you, I got a story for 9/11. 9/11, nigga, I was in high school when the actual event. I was in high school, in school, like in English class, first period.
So did they hit you with
6
the
in the
like?
morning.
Did they
Nah.
tell you we're being under attack? They
I
say
seen
U.S.
it,
under
on
attack.
TV. Yeah, I watched it like dead or alive. Cause we were just like in class. The shit just started as first class, like, and then it just happened. And then after that, everybody put on the news. Like that was just like something you had. We had TVs in the class or some shit, and they just showed it, nigga. And they watched it over and over. And it was like school wasn't even school no more that day.
It was,
Exactly.
uh,
You remember that?
It was
Jay?
like- it was like-
Even after that,
yeah, we
man.
didn't like. Cause that's like, say you got a
You don't
45
remember that?
minutes to
No,
an
I do
hour
remember.
class. We didn't
In
talk
kindergarten,
about nothing
I
but
think.
that shit. It was just like, dang.
You're like,
I didn't
yo,
care. I ain't
US
just
under
care.
attack.
I ain't never been into. I don't know. It was just fucked up, man. That's just 9/11, man. Fuck shit.
And you said
Fuck
you was
that.
you was
I
in
don't know.
high school when it
I was in
happened?
high school that day.
Cause I was in first grade when I realized that they shut the whole school down because just out of protection, be like, oh, maybe the whole world may be under attack
Yeah,
or some
I
shit
think
like
that
that.
was like- senior
Was
year.
that crazy?
And how was it? Like people's reactions, they were just in shock, just in
fucked up,
awe,
man.
like fuck, like this shit's really happening.
Actually, I think it happened before I even went to school. Like, I think I was like on my way to school. Like, and I used to,
Yeah, it was like-
you
it was
watching
like at
regular
6
TV
o'clock
at
our
home,
time.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I was watching regular TV on the news, like, and I'm probably on my way out, and that shit like happened.
Yeah, it was like
And
6
then by the
a.m.
time
our
you get
time.
to school, it's like that was
Oh,
like the
shit.
talk of in the
6
class.
a.m.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
like 6 a.m. our time when that day
Yeah,
happened.
6 a.m. And that's the time, you gotta be at school at 7. So
Yeah, I
I'm
remember
up at
that
6.
too.
I know, that's all I used to watch the channel, the news, that's the only thing. That's how I found about the Mac Drake thing on the news at 6 in the morning before I went to school. Yeah, they said, shit.
That's crazy.
Rest in peace to all those people, but I still think it was a U.S. done thing or in there.
Yeah, conspiracy
I mean, we
theories.
can still go that lane.
That's
That's
still-
a that's an
Bruh,
endless
you
topic.
seen those
man.
videos, bro? Those videos
I've
have
been
not been
watching those videos
altered,
to
man.
this
It's like
day.
fuck, man.
And it
It don't
seemed
make
like there's
sense.
bombs.
Don't make sense.
But everything
That
they
detonated.
We'll
say
never come
does
to the
not make
conclusion.
sense. Like the way the beams melted down, how the fighter jets are supposed to protect the world on a mission across the states. Like,
How everything just collapsed the way it was when it wasn't supposed to collapse like that. Yeah,
Yeah.
it doesn't make sense. But
We're never gonna get to the bottom of it.
and even if we do,
like
who are we to go
How like
ahead
the
and
building blew up
prove to the
before a
whole-
plane even hit it or some shit.
yeah,
Like it's
it's all
weird.
bullshit.
how the plane hit it and it didn't.
No,
It didn't
how
even
the
hit
building-
it.
Like the
how the
They just
building
went
ended.
through it.
No,
Yeah.
what was it? The plane
An
hit it and,
explosion
like, another
happened.
section?
An explosion happened before even the plane hit.
Yeah, that's just weird.
Yeah.
Shit.
And-
Like, I had a
man.
family out there. Like my grandma's sister lived out there, so it was like
Close to the area or no?
Nah, everything was kind of like fucked up out there, so it was like
Fuck.
just hella debris. So I heard about that
yeah.
part. Like it was like
Yeah,
they
you could
said
see
the
it.
city
Couldn't
was-
breathe that
They
shit.
said the city was fucked up. Like it was just like hella dangerous.
Yeah.
nigga, shit.
Couldn't breathe
Flying
that
and
shit.
falling bricks. Niggas getting knocked down up out there. Like
Yeah.
it was bad. It was bad.
That's just crazy, man.
I had to call
18
in
years.
Make sure they was right.
It's been 18 years.
18 years, right?
That's what I'm saying. That's shit long I've been on that.
And what's crazy is like now this is being taught to kids who never even experienced it. Like there's kids born in 02 and 03 who are now
My
learning
sister
this.
ain't even 18.
Yeah.
She didn't even. Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
it's just crazy how now this event is one of those
It's a
events
subject.
that
That they got,
yeah,
they
that's
gotta learn
good.
about and shit.
Yeah, like
I have no
this
idea.
happened before you guys were born. This was a
Shit,
tragedy.
like, we're
like-
getting old. Like we
I
were there.
know, I know, like
we were there. That's just crazy though. But it's like they said. Who said it?
It's just a monumental moment in history for me.
Was it J. Cole that
just like
said the
anybody
white
else
man
would.
writes it and whites out his sins or some shit like that?
Mm-hmm.
The white man that write history and whites out his their sins or some shit like that. I think J. Cole said that shit. Same shit. They're gonna tell the story how they
want
a
terrorist
you know?
attack.
This was a terrorist
It was
attack.
Osama.
But here we go. Shit, like look at the San Francisco earthquake.
I followed Osama shit. That shit was hectic. Like, they're trying to get niggas like me to go into the army. Like that was a heavy draft year. Nigga. I did everything I can. Started smoking weed. Fuck that. You gotta take me to the army.
Wait, so you went
tied it
through
up
the
and shit?
draft? So how does that
Nah,
happen?
they
They
were trying
said,
to get her. Like when I was young, they was damn near saying like, "You 18, you gotta come out here." Like, I'm
sent
like,
you a letter,
shit,
be like,
not
you.
me. Nigga, I'm started smoking,
I smoke
nigga.
weed.
Yeah, I smoke, nigga. I'm dirty.
It's
nigga.
the government's fault I started
whatever you
smoking.
supposed to do, I did, nigga, to get out of that shit.
And that's how Dyce started rapping.
He said, "Fuck the army."
Trying to get out the
I'm
draft.
rapping.
Yeah,
Fuck
fuck
that shit,
America,
nigga,
you
oh,
don't
God.
care about me.
Nah, I wasn't trying to go there. So I know a lot of people who went, like, in the time. Like, a lot of people I don't even see no more. I played football with them, nigga. They went to that army that year, trying to help out and do this Osama shit. Like, and they got it there. They found him, but that's cool. And if I can find that, I wasn't gonna be one of the people going. I'm out here doing this shit. I'm trying to help niggas on these streets. I ain't helping them. I ain't doing that.
I ain't helping motherfuckers I don't know nothing about.
Because either way, they don't come back or they just don't come back the same, bro. They just
That's just crazy.
I know they probably. I don't know if they still alive. Like there's a lot of people that I went to school and nigga, they left in that year and I ain't seen them. Nigga. They had that big backpack right there. And they gone.
They gone. They get
They
back.
had one of them big old backpacks and they were out of there.
That's just crazy, man. But the army does give you like real good tempting deals and shit.
Yeah, at the moment until
You're
it's
gonna
just
make
done for
this
you
much
to
money. You're gonna do this much.
until your
But it's
contract's
like,
up
bruh,
and then they fuck you over.
They probably doing
They don't give a fuck about
I said,
you,
no
bro.
disrespect, but I said a lot of them guys I never seen no more. They never can. They probably doing good or they might
Hopefully.
Not make it.
Let's hope they're doing
One or
good,
two.
man. But I mean, have you ever seen a kid get his arm blown off? Would you be able to live with that shit?
If you're doing it, you gotta
A lot
live
of
with it.
PTSD.
Yeah.
Whatever field you're in, you gotta
sign up for
adapt
it.
to it. So
Yeah.
if you're gonna see all type of shit, you can't throw up and shit no more.
You know,
gotta-
one thing I did
you gotta
learn,
get
they make
over
you
it,
take a
man.
test. You take a test, an IQ. I'm gonna call it an IQ test for lack of a word. I don't know what it is, but basically, if you're smart, they'll use you like in their offices and
That's what I'm
doing
talking
all
about.
this shit. But if you're dumb, they're gonna send you out.
My cousin about to go to the army. And I think he gonna be an office boy. So that's cool. Like,
Shit,
office
you don't have to
Stay
go to
safe.
war. Yeah,
Stay safe.
He's right there flying
Going to war,
drones.
man. I'm trying to be out there. They can't
Hey,
strap first line.
they were recruiting gamers to fly those drones.
Yeah.
Shit, I remember reading a story about that.
I fly the drone.
Chilling on my iPad, flying a drone.
I'm doing an iPad too. Yeah, I gotta have mine with the garage band on it.
He's flying a drone, making beats, rapping.
Blowing shit up.
Oh God.
It's like I just blew 20 people up.
That's on God.
Every new guy, man.
For sure. So
No,
moving-
but let's get serious. RIP to the people.
yeah.
from 9/11.
He said, "Oh yeah."
Peace
Now, we
to
serious,
everybody lost
serious.
their lives.
definitely.
RP to them, RP to everybody missed in that tragedy.
Yep.
So it's,
That
hey,
was a tough one, man. It was tough for the world.
yeah. Moving on, something really random happened. This is random as fuck. Shannon Sharpe from the ESPN talk
Is he
show.
from Buffalo? Where is he from?
I don't know where he's from. I mean, I don't really know this
But
guy
was
like
he
that.
joking?
To be honest, I'm not sure how he came up with this statement. I don't know. Maybe they were talking about the Bills, and maybe someone quoted what Griselda said, and then he was like, "Who?" And then I don't know how this
So
conversation
what'd he
came
say?
about.
So
His statement was, "No great rappers have came out of Buffalo."
are you guys disagreeing?
Of course, I gotta
Of
disagree.
Course, bro. No, we got the gear
Who came
on.
out of Buffalo?
Who's that?
Who came out of Buffalo though?
Huh?
Like
Who's
really?
that?
Who's what?
Really?
Before Griselda, who came out of
No, but
Buffalo?
that's who we're mentioning though.
Who's
That's
No, but before Griselda, who came out of
Obviously.
Hudson?
You can't hear nobody, but that's what we're talking about.
That's a good point. That's a good, especially
Wait, say it
white
again.
ones, but that's
Play,
all.
replay it.
So he had a better report. He's better than
Ain't he talking to Skip Bayless about
He had
rap?
a budget of rap.
doesn't make
Martin
sense.
ruined it by giving him to Buffalo. What great rapper you know come out of Buffalo?
That's a good point. That's a
So
good,
did it have to
especially
do with
white
one of the
ones, but
players
that's
want to go rap or something, or
don't
used to
know.
rap or something?
To be honest, I have no
I don't know
idea.
this topic,
I have no
uh,
ideas, but his statement was obviously false because Westside and Benny and Conway signed to Shady, signed to Rock Nation.
Signed to Rock Nation.
That's definition
Maybe-
of
But that's not.
Maybe
That's not
this is
new.
before.
He's probably
They're
just
new.
talking about the whole past. He probably doesn't know
Well,
what's
they're
going.
new.
He
They
probably
are
doesn't know
new.
what's
And
going
who
on
came
right
out
now.
before?
But
Who
that's
came
the thing. But that's the thing. He came out with a false statement because he
Westside
doesn't
is
know
who?
about it.
No,
Okay, but
no.
who came out before
like,
them?
obviously, like
No one.
people.
No
like,
one.
I'm not.
So
I'm
maybe
not
that's
trying
what
to
he's
dig
saying.
into it.
So
People
yeah,
don't
because
know-
he doesn't
people
know.
don't know about Griselda like that, bro. They don't.
Yeah,
Westside
I mean,
is
don't.
bull.
Like the only reason I know them is because
You
you sent that
do.
video.
I know you guys
Huh?
do, but people don't know.
The only
bro.
reason I know
We-
about
we
Benny
seen
the
quite a
Butcher is because
few.
you sent that
Oh, yeah.
video. If not, I would never know who this guy is.
well, yeah, because
Yeah.
I listened to him.
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah.
what I want to know. Yeah,
Well, yeah,
okay.
well, because, well, yeah, well, you know, and then I guess,
Thank you.
Westside replied and was like, "Oh, it's all cool though. If it wasn't for Stephen A. Smith, I wouldn't know Skip, and if it wasn't for Skip, I wouldn't even known you." so,
For real. And
so
then Benny replied.
Same thing. Like,
But they
I-
felt offended, obviously. So I mean, like,
Well, I guess so
Well,
since they're
well-
making it now. But before that, like, I guarantee they were gonna feel offended. It's like, damn, we still haven't made it. But now
Well-
since they signed to fucking,
well, yeah, because yeah,
I guess
mean,
it takes
yeah,
someone with
I
a
mean,
bigger stature, then, right?
Because it's just a
Like,
wrong
yeah.
statement, so he's obviously getting checked for it. He's like, actually, these guys made it from Buffalo, and then you know Shannon's doing the whole, well, I don't know
They
who
just-
they
they
are.
just
I don't
keeping
know
them
who
up
they
to
I
are.
date.
don't know nobody from Buffalo.
Yeah,
That's the thing.
Well, yeah.
I don't. And besides them, like that's what I'm saying. Besides Griselda, who else came from Buffalo?
exactly.
I know
They're the
Griselda-
first ones.
Yeah.
So maybe he don't know, and obviously,
Well, yeah,
it
he
is
doesn't know.
it's a true
That's why-
statement.
that's why
Then
they
if he
keep-
doesn't
that's
know,
why they're
Yeah.
updating them now.
Yeah,
They're updating
yeah,
them.
yeah.
They're saying a
So
false
they put 'em
statement.
on
Let
check
let
pretty
you
much.
update you. These three guys and other rappers, they're like pretty much around there too. They're trying to come up. They're
Just
trying to bring
made it.
up are
Yeah.
making noise in this
Yeah.
town. They're coming from NY, going to Cali, doing all this shit. Even in the
Ain't nothing, man.
even in the Europe, UK, all that. They're
Yeah.
making noise out there. Like,
Yeah. Yeah, their fan base is growing. I mean, obviously not every single person on earth is gonna know who they are, but they're like, hey, bro, like, we're making moves. We're signing to Shady.
Yeah.
We're signing to Rock Nation.
And doing shit for Buffalo,
yeah.
doing shit in Buffalo, putting Buffalo out there.
yeah.
Just like the Bills, just like who else did he say? Rick James.
Rick James. Oh yeah, Rick James and some other shit. I don't
Yeah.
know. But yeah, I mean, it was just a false statement. So they checked on him, and then of course he got mad about it. He's like, "Oh, don't take it personal. I don't know you. I don't know you." Well, it's like, well, you know them now, so so yeah.
But it's nobody's fault if they don't know.
I still don't, I don't
You
blame.
can't
I don't
know
blame them.
everybody.
I
You
don't
can't
blame
know
them.
everybody, like-
Apparently, they're not making enough noise for them to notice.
Yeah, you can't know
They're making
everybody,
noise
bro,
in the
like-
rap
of course,
scene.
well, of course he's not gonna notice because he's
I
on
don't
a
know.
sports show. He's talking
Yeah.
about sports.
Well, exactly. I mean, I
So
didn't
then
know.
why y'all like defending him that much to the point where like, oh, you didn't know about Benny the
No,
Butcher and
no,
Griselda on the
no,
sports
like,
show? Like,
it's not even like that. It's just like,
It
oh
is like
well,
that.
no, it's not. it's just saying like, oh, these guys are coming up, and then it's like, oh, all right.
honestly, who gives a fuck if a sports critic
Exactly, no one
doesn't know a
cares,
rapper
yeah.
or not?
yeah.
Makes
yeah,
So
like-
why are they making such a big deal?
No,
he
they're not.
did. He's the one that
Yeah,
went,
he's- yeah.
rap. He just came out with rappers.
Yeah.
when he's supposed to be
All of
talking
the
about
rappers
sports.
responded.
No, not all of them.
from Buffalo.
From Buffalo.
That's why.
Yeah, because he wanted to go ahead and talk about rappers from
Well,
Buffalo
yeah.
when he's supposed to be talking about sports.
Yeah.
People just talking about everybody
Yeah.
everywhere, bro. Like,
Yeah. Like,
I mean, it's like
Yeah.
a rapper saying like fuck, fuck sports. You know what I mean? And then it's someone that is in the NFL is like, nah, fuck. You know what I mean? Like,
Fuck rap.
yeah. I mean,
yeah.
I feel like we're missing a lot of context here. We
Yeah.
only saw a little clip. He could have been talking about a player
Yeah.
that's popping out, like because I see the Cowboys right there.
Yeah, we need to
But
hear
he
the full
wanted to
thing,
be
so
a
we
rapper,
We need
you
to
know.
get info on that topic.
Yeah, pretty much.
so
Maybe.
Next time.
Oh yeah. Next time.
Yeah, who cares?
On
Who cares?
GGK's turn, we'll do it over.
Shit, Griselda making more noise, dropping an album this Friday,
Oh, yeah.
then dropping one next month, and dropping one next month.
Who is?
All three of them.
All three of them: Conway, Westside, and Benny.
Yeah.
They're all
I'm about to
dropping.
drop a
But
single
we ain't
too. I'm
know.
about to drop a single too next month.
there you
Yeah,
go.
I'm about to drop one with I'm gonna let y'all know right here live on the motherfucking air. Nigga, it ain't really. Nigga, I'm about to drop something with I'm about to drop this single for the ladies.
Ooh, what's it called?
It's about time.
What's it called?
It's just
They've
gonna
been
be a
waiting.
single. I'm working on the video, but I'm gonna do this song with San Quinn, man. I'm gonna knock their motherfucking head right back. If you got a,
You got the
if you got a,
OG.
if you got-
Legends,
if you
man.
got a head full of hair, you gonna be bald, nigga. Hey, I'm just waiting on the artwork, man.
Quinn.
I was supposed to have the artwork this weekend, and I wanted to display it on here and do that, but sometime next week, man, or next month, I might, or I want Steez to do his thing, so I don't want to have too much going on. I got respect for him, and I don't know when he gonna drop, so I might do mine next month, man, and just just keep shit going, man. I'm gonna support him too. Steez's coming out sometime this month.
For real.
Yeah, he dropping. I don't know. Like you said, it's a surprise, but next month, nigga, I'm gonna drop my single. Nigga with San
You heard it, you better drop it this month.
Nah, I'm gonna drop it next month, man. Cause I'm gonna support his shit, and I'm still gonna be doing my videos out and doing all type of shit, and I'm still throwing GDK's videos out, nigga, and still gonna be doing Mrs. videos out. I'm still gonna be rocking with all the people I rock with, but we gonna keep coming hot.
Shit, that's right, man.
I got a whole bunch of shit
on the
going,
neck.
man. Like, so, you know, like I said, Dyce and San Quinn next.
What made you go San Quinn? Obviously, that's another legend right there. But what made you go? Like, you just heard the beat, like, yo, I can hear San Quinn on this shit, and that's what it was, or?
Nah, I'm just taking over Frisco, man.
Okay.
Not in a cocky way or something like that. It's just shit I did with my burner.
Yeah.
I done came with mess.
Exactly.
What else am I supposed to do in life? So,
you fucking with legends, man.
Sibo out the sack.
So,
You ever gonna do Selski?
I can call San Quinn right now.
You doing Selski in the future?
I'm not really. I don't think I'm gonna do that route, but
Any other rappers?
But if it come my, if that play come my way,
Yeah.
I'll make
If it happens, it happens.
Yeah.
What
but
about-
that's not a play I'm trying to go. I'm not trying to throw that pass.
Yeah.
But if that play come my way, I'll go take the ball. I'll go through the 2-hole, and I'll take it to the
What about the young artists that are hot in Frisco, like Lil Pete, you know, Lil Yee, all them, you know what I mean?
See, when I do shit like that, I'm gonna try to get Lil Pete and guys like that for him.
To fuck with him.
Yeah, like, cause I can do that too. But he'll be on the song too. But I'm gonna when I do futures, I'm gonna start getting some up and coming
For the young ones and shit.
Yeah, that's better. Yeah.
For guys like him, my cousin
That's better.
Quinn Lope, that's on Rise Solo. You know, I'm that's what we're gonna do, man. So we're gonna keep it lit. So that's all. That's it. That's all.
Yeah, most definitely. Well, shit. Well, that's. I feel like this is a good way to end the podcast. You guys want to give in your final plugins where they could find you and all that good
Like
stuff.
I said, go get that new CD, nigga, out now on God, nigga. Go get my other album, nigga, Blue Hunters, featuring Jay Stallion, Casper Loach, nigga, Tech, nigga. Got everybody on that motherfucker. Willie Joe. That's Blue Hunters.
Willie Joe.
Go get the
Willie Joe, man.
On God, nigga, with Sibo and Messy Marv and
Stream
GGK,
that.
nigga, Misfit, HDs.
Everybody.
We got a whole bunch of songs.
Yeah, man.
Lot of
Great
album,
album,
man.
man.
Check
Lot
it
of
out.
hitters.
We got
Lot of
videos
hitters.
dropping. We got about 4 more videos dropping off that album. I ain't gonna probably tell you what songs is coming. 4 more videos probably gonna drop off that album. And
Okay.
then after that, we're gonna start just getting to the
Move
new-
on to the
new
next.
wave. Yeah, and it's a wrap, man. And probably be back on the back here again, tell you about the next thing.
There we go.
Hell yeah.
You're welcome back
Waiting
anytime,
for
bro.
that, man. For sure, waiting for that.
Oh yeah, GGK. You want to give me your last final plugin?
Shit, y'all tapping with me on YouTube, GGK1717, and on SoundCloud, GGK1717, and tapping with my nigga Dyce Shakin album because I'm on that motherfucking rocking it.
Hell yeah.
Slap that.
Yeah.
Slap that. Until next time, slide through. Appreciate you, gentlemen.
Appreciate y'all, man.
Word.
God.